Almost spooked myself because I forgot that the volume was going to be up that high. Hello, everybody. I had to really crank it for Grandia for some reason. Alright, that was just me moving the microphone forward. Not expecting the rah-rah cheer. I'm not sure if it's because of the orange juice. Now you on the stuff again, Gabriel? I'm making it sound like it's the actual real deal stuff. Okay. Controller's on. Alright, turn that off. Turn the sound for that back on. Song goes a little too well with this. Honestly. Listen, I don't have the bottle filled up. Not there, stupid. There we go. Oh, my legs. Always startles me how long this one takes. Okay, there we go. So long screen background, it's just a white loaf of bread. I know it's meant to be paper, but it's... I never actually thought about what it was. I guess it always just kind of registered as, marble or something to me. It looks kind of like stone. No. Start. Ah! There we go. Okay, now we load game. I did a save state the other day, just in case, but I also just did a normal save. And let's talk to some folks in town before we go to bed. Let's see if anybody else's dialogue changed. Oh gosh. There we go. I think the Fountain Lady's dialogue will change tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, so he says the same thing, and I assume the other one. The mother must her aunt must also say the same thing. There's the coffee stuff again. Okay, same dialogue as before. Went back home like nothing ever happened, like we found out the whole mystery of an ancient civilization, and now some lieutenant wanted for themselves. Well, we managed to escape today. I can't remember if anybody else's dialogue changed. I'm not sure if it changed yet in any major way. How about you? No, you say the same thing as before. Alright. I guess we will just have Din Din. Everybody's dialogue should definitely change tomorrow. Especially this poor bastard who he ratted out to his mom and now he has to go to the dentist. At a sunset. I just finished up grinding. Mind you, I'm almost done. Welcome home, Justin and Sue. Dinner's ready. Wash your hands and come along. Great, I'm really hungry. Say, Mom, how can we get on a ship to the new continent? What is this all of a sudden? Well, I always used to go back and forth on my own ship. That's right, you used to be Lily the Skull, right? Well, if you want to know about ships, why don't you go to the port? That's it. That's one way to do it. Come on, Sue, we're going to the port tomorrow. Oh, God. If I sound funny, I have a hero patch on my skin, on my chin. And it's stuck on there. So if I sound like I'm straining to talk, I might actually be. Anyway, Justin, today you're dirtier than usual. Where exactly were you playing? Not playing. With an introduction from the curator, we went to the Leck Mines and we're doing scientific research. You doing scientific research? Now that's funny. What's so funny? I wonder what scientific research means anyway. You don't sound that bad. Yeah, it's just that my chin hurts a little. Now that you mention it, the curator praised you very highly. He said you were being very good. Yes, now he might forgive me for breaking the statue. Oops, now I did it. Hey, Justin, I didn't hear anything about that. What exactly did you do? Oh, well, you're so hopeless. Tomorrow I'll go myself and apologize to the curator. But you have to go apologize yourself too, okay? Understand, Justin? Waiting for a bonk. The bonk will come later. Almost certainly. The new continent is Alencia, right? Which is bigger, Alencia or Messina, where Parm is? Well, there's nothing on the other side of the end of the world. Hey, I know. The end of the world is where the world ends on a new continent, right? But you know, there's something that I don't quite understand. Is there really an end of the world? Say, Justin, what do you think the end of the world is like? We'll never know if we don't go. Anyway, let's go to the port tomorrow. So everyone thinks that the world's flat. Yep, they're a little silly like that. Say anything else, Sue? Nope. That was delicious. I am full. Way to get to the new continent. We'll try to find one starting tomorrow, right, Justin? Holy shit, there's a new highlight. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? 3 cats into the old guy's yard. Absolute madman. Someday I'll discover the angel of civilization myself. Anything else? I think I already examined everything in here that I could. There's nothing here today. Oh, that's right, I gotta put some stuff in the stashing place. Why does the back of my throat itch so much? Los IP adventure clothes. Okay, that'll do. That'll do for now. Oh, Mom, you're pretty quick. Changing the menu already? What's on the menu today? How come it's not actually up? How strange. Also, no one cleaned the tables last night. Wowzers. Aren't you back a little early? Weren't you going to the port to ask about getting on a ship? I still have things to do. Is that so? Well, when you're done, why don't you help out here? You can at least wash dishes. No. It's still gonna take time. I'll help out next time, okay? Yeah, she's heard that one before, bud. Come on, let's go to the harbor, Justin. Aren't we going to ask about the ship? Know what? If you throw money into the fountain over your shoulder, you'll be happy. At least that's the rumor. Just the other day, I found 100 G. The rumor really is true. Wow, I'm jealous. You're really lucky. It was really lucky to find all of 100 G. It was worth it to believe the rumor and throw all of 1,000 G into the fountain, don't you think? Now, what do they say about a fool and his money? It's pretty rich coming from him, but you know. Ah, yes. I can't believe the perfect model for my painting is here so close to me. I can't believe this. Oh god, doesn't help that he's fat too. Yes, that smiling face. Can you hold still there, Sue? I'll do a quick sketch. That does not need a comma there. Really hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Why would someone wearing a shirt that says genius at work be playing a children's video game? Is this okay, Mr. Painter Man? You gotta draw me cute just like the real thing, right? If I told Marie or Pippi that I model for a painting, I wonder what they'd say. Now stop that, dear Sue. You're a model, so sit still, okay? I'm sorry, Mr. Painter Man. Hope this is good enough. Have you drawn me cute enough? Show me, Mr. Painter Man. Hey, what is this? It doesn't look like me at all. Of course it does. See, it has all 3 eyes, 2 noses, and 2 mouths. Ah! How did this happen? Anyway, you gotta do it over. Do it over! Oh, Sue, you sure have a sharp tongue. I'm just tuckered out. Until you can draw me as cute as the real thing, you have to do it over! Poof, 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 poof! This man can be able to find a woman next day decided to paint Sue. And did it improperly, too. What an idiot. And you call yourself an artist? I did, Justin. You say the same thing as yesterday. I don't know, the drawing sucks, but it just a little appreciated that you draw yourself. Okay. Betty's still hibernating, I see. Alright, who else to talk to? I don't get to go on the train just yet. Oh god, this thing on my chin is actually really bothering me now that I'm talking. I didn't think it was gonna be A, as big as it was, and B, like, I thought that the little plastic sheet that you peel it off of was also gonna come off. It is. It seems like the strip is attached to the plastic sheet, so the plastic sheet has to stay on. I don't like this. Sergeant Tense reporting. On the orders of General Gons, I'm checking on Private Justin. Ah, I'm busted. I should know let you see me. Sorry, Tense, but you really don't look the part. If I don't check on what Justin's doing, then Gons is gonna be angry again. What I'm doing, I'm just playing. Right, Sue? You say the same thing as before. Strongest one in all Parm. You got a problem with that? Then come at me. Results are in. Justin loses by default. I've been seeking for so long and I still haven't found anybody. Being it in hide and seek is tough. That's right. This is why I suddenly went seeking last night. Same game of hide and seek as it was 3 days ago. Well, 2 days ago. This is the 3rd day. Dawn of the 3rd day. If it ain't tater tot. It is 2 corn cobs. Why doesn't he have anything to say? Are you trying something funny? You can't fool the eyes of Cthulhu. I know something's going on. Same as it ever was. Asking about it like that means you're gonna try to interfere, aren't you? Nothing like that at all. I just wanted to help, that's all. You can't keep a secret from Cthulhu in this town. There's nothing I don't know. Ain't dawned at the final day. Yeah, whatever. I never played Ocarina of Time. Just that every piece you don't get bored to death going to the museum all the time like that. When I go there, it's just so boring. It just puts me to sleep. Alright, I think I already read this the other day. Because I was the only one who's got different dialogue. Alright, I got Clara's letter. Whoops, sorry, Pippi. It's Majora's Mask, goddammit. Alright, well, whatever. I actually did play Majora's Mask, and I sucked ass at it. I could not for the life of me figure out what I was doing. This was at the dawn of game facts. For children or ships? Use this on Tumblr. Bird. You're a new face. Even if it is the rule of the sea, throwing people overboard in a barrel is no fun. But that's what you get for trying to stow away without getting a steamer pass. Steamer pass? Oh, you can't get on the ship to the New World without a passport? Boy, don't you even know that? Except for sailors and soldiers, everyone else needs a pass. Well then, how do you get this pass? I want to go to the New World too. Getting one from someone else is the fastest way, maybe. I remember an old man in a cafe in North Parm telling adventure stories showing everyone a smelly old pass. I think his name was Java. He's an adventurer too? So we'll just go ask this guy named Java. The cafe is in North Parm, right? That old man named Java drinking coffee in the cafe. He's quite a man. He used to be quite a famous adventurer. Can you tell exactly how little experience I have with Zelda games, given that I continually get Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask mixed up with each other? In my head, they're basically the same fucking game. Okay, do you have anything new to say? Another day of washing dishes. The pay isn't bad, but I get bushed. My hands get rough, too. Oh, gosh. Anything new? Yes. Alright. You said the same thing before, yesterday. Oh, gosh, what's happening to me? Say, Mr. Wren, how can I get on a ship to the New World? Oh, you mean the steamer? Oh, I think I told you already. The steamer docks at night. So, Justin, you want to go to the New World? I hope you get on that ship sometime. No, Mr. Wren, you got it wrong. Not sometime. I am gonna get on it. Adventure awaits me on the New World. Justin, I bet what's awaiting you on the New World is mischief, not adventure. City argument because I didn't have a lot of time for development for Majora's Mask. I'm done with the grinding and jetpack joyride out of all places. What's that in again? Is that Earthworm Jim? What the hell is jetpack joyride from again? I'm blanking so hard. Is that Donkey Kong Country? Shit, why don't I know this? I knew this at one point, now I just can't remember. Hey, you kids, passengers only past this point. Come on, go home. Well, I'll show you. I'm gonna get a pass to this ship before you know it. Mobile game by Half-Brick. That's right, it's a mobile game. That sounds like the name of a Donkey Kong Country level. Jetpack Joyride. Sounds like a level that would be hell on earth. And to be fair, everything about Donkey Kong Country is hell on earth. I tried playing a bit of it and it stressed me. Ah, he better come back soon or we can't do business. Ah! Say there, we want to see an adventurer who comes to this cafe. Can we come in, ma'am? Don't be silly, you're still just a kid. Anyway, I'm busy. That silly boy, he took the key with him again. Oh, so someone took the key to the cafe and went somewhere, right? Alright, I'll go find him for you. Well, you sure? Okay, if you bring back the key, I'll let you in tonight. Ah, that silly boy. He must be off at the harbor watching the seagulls again. Well, come to think of it, there's the rocket barrels from Donkey Kong Country returns in Tropical Freeze. Thanks for the help. Did you find the key? Well, not quite. Wait a little longer, ma'am. I see. I'm counting on you. Ah, that silly boy. About this time, he must be at the harbor. Oh, he's really... Oh, get the fuck out of here. No, no, no. Reports. I keep hovering over shit that's not what I want to hover over. Be gone, bot. Oh, God. Let me close this, please. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I've opened it too wide. I can't see my fucking chat anymore. Refresh the chat window. There we go. Unbought, deleted later, and I can see... Oh, I don't make too many references because I know some references can get obscured. What was I gonna... What was I in the middle of saying? I got so sidetracked because I kept hovering over the fucking thing and trying to exit out of it and being unable to exit out of it. How annoying. I literally forgot what I was saying. At least Twitch is fast about deleting bots. Hey Justin, this must be him, the guy who has the key. Right, it has to be. Hey sir, do you happen to have the key to the cafe? Huh? The key? Oh, that's right, I still have it in my pocket. Would you guys take it back? Say hi to the owner for me. Tell her I'll be there soon. Key to the cafe acquired. The owner? Oh, you're talking about that woman. Okay, just leave it to me. No, seriously, can you, like, remind me what the hell I was talking about? Man, I'm sleepy. I almost skipped stream today, but it's like, it's just gonna take longer to beat the game, sweetheart. If you just cut out on doing it. Ma'am, I found it. Isn't this it, the key to the cafe? Yes, this is it. Glad I could finally open the cafe. Thanks for all your help, you two. We got some good jellyfish stew in, so the customers will be happy. I'm so glad, ma'am. So, as you promised? I don't even know what the hell you were talking about. Ah, fuck. Honey, are you in chat? What was I talking about? So glad, ma'am. So, as you promised? Okay, I'll be ready to open in a little while, so come back then. It has taken a long time, Mullen, and the difficulties have been great. Yes, I apologize, Father. There were unforeseen distractions. People masquerading as humans. Refrain from giving me excuses. Just tell me the results. Did you find it? Forgive me, Father. I have not lived up to your expectations. I am prepared for the consequences. Consequences? Mullen, if you are not capable of producing results, who is? I can think of no one. Make preparations for the next strategic plan. Prepare to move out. Meanwhile, this guy's headquarters. I guess the BHB Army meeting music. Why is General Ball in such a hurry? The plan was proceeding smoothly. He is probably just very tired. Father has his own way of looking at things. Your comments are not required. Forgive me, Colonel. I forgot my place. Lieutenant Lane, I didn't mean it that way. Sir. Yes, sir. At any rate, we got nothing from the Salt expedition. Colonel Mullen? The boy was amusing. Justin, I believe. Colonel, it's been a while since I've seen you laugh like that, Colonel. I was thinking that it'd be nice to have at least one in our ranks with as much energy as that boy. At least we could be certain that things would never be boring. Lean. Prepare for departure. Destination, Alencia. Say, Justin, I can't wait to find out what kind of adventurer Java is. Let's go, off to the cafe. Oh, we can enter Sue's house. Going out to play at this hour? Well, I'm relieved that you're with Justin. Pretty soon, Justin, you're going to be drinking coffee with me. I never had any coffee, though. I think it might taste pretty good once I'm a grown-up, though. It's getting late, so come back quick. Hello? Going out to play at this hour? You aren't going... You aren't going outside the town, are you? Don't worry, we're not going far. And I am worried. Please promise me you won't go outside of town. Okay, I promise. We won't go outside of town, and I'll take care of Sue. Would have made more sense with beer. What? Come on, Justin, it's late, so don't wake the poor thing up, okay? You're sure she's sleeping? Her eyes are open, so I can't tell if she's asleep or awake. Children can't appreciate the taste of coffee. That must be my uncle's doing. If he wants to drink behind my aunt's back, he always uses my room. Oh, so it's your uncle's coffee. I'm glad. I thought you were way ahead of me. I'm relieved. Okay. There are a few people outside. Like her. Oh no, I'm late. Everyone must be waiting. Excuse me, ma'am. Why don't you come to our place, the Seagull Restaurant? Good idea. Miss Louie's food is delicious. Okay, we'll eat dinner at the Seagull. Now that that's decided, I don't have to hurry. I don't have to make dinner. But isn't your family still waiting? Like, I'm so hungry. Yeah, you have to tell your family, miss. Regret your family. Alright, there's... oh god, I have to move my legs. No, I didn't mean to walk out. It's so easy to just kind of fling myself. Alright, back inside. This game takes roughly the same amount of time to load an interior as Animal Crossing New Horizons does. That's pretty damning on New Horizons' part if I'm not going to be 100% with you. It's nice to eat out every now and then. I get sick of housework every day. If you're going to eat out, you might as well go to the Seagull Restaurant. The food is much better there. Justin, you're going to get chewed up by the manager for interfering with business. My, Sue, I'm amazed you know such difficult words as interfering with business. Don't patronize me, you old hag. Aunt Lily just taught me. She said, Justin doesn't help at all, always interfering with business. Yikes, did Mom really say that? Couldn't be. Well, the next time I'll go to the Seagull, say hi to Lily for me. Oh, you ask if I know Java? Of course I know Java, but I'm more of a mocha person myself. What's this guy talking about? Have you forgotten, Justin? Java goes to the cafe in the north of town. Quick, let's go there. No, this isn't it. We can never beat Lily with seasoning like this. Wow, you're pretty serious about this. I'm not gonna let the Seagull Restaurant lose out. What's this guy talking about? I don't know JavaScript. Puff. Puffy, you're getting into it too. In order to make delicious dishes like Lily, I know, I'll apprentice to Miss Lily. I think you should forget about it. My mom's pretty tough. Alright, I thought those cricket sounds were coming from the basement. Nope. Yeah, an ad break I believe is starting, and I gotta get a water. I ain't gonna last like this. So back in a couple minutes. Alrighty, turn that off. You cannot play this right now. Good gravy. Jun Chikuma's magnum opus. Okay, back to Grandia. Oh, wishes. First question: you keep art used in your basement and others. First question: what you keep aren't using your basement, and no, it's theirs fridge downstairs. Did you mean to type it like that? Can I play this face Sue's face smile? Now he says the same thing about the lobster as the last time. We don't have any Java here. If you want Java, go to the cafe in the north of town. They're talking right past each other, but it still makes sense. That's funny. Geez, what is the hitbox on the button? Oh, there's people outside the museum, there's someone outside the train station. The inventor's up at this time of night, it seems. Does he say anything different, though? Hey, Justin, looky here. I invented a flute you play with steam, but she has only one drawback. I know, the steam engine is so loud you can't hear the music, right? Nay, the coal burns so hot that you can't hold it in your hand. But I didn't think about the noise of the steam engine either. Justin's no good at playing the flute, so this way might be better. Damn, girl. I invented a steam pencil also, but she too has just one drawback. I know, the coal burns so hot you can't hold it in your hand? Nay, when you burn coal, you burn up the paper in the notebook too. I think that's right, that's an organ. When you burn coal, you burn up the paper and notebook too. She's quite a problem. If paper and notebook burn up, you couldn't study with that pencil even if you wanted to. Justin, you really want a pencil like that, don't you? I can see right through you. You get them a voice similar to Willie from The Simpsons, because he has a Scottish accent and I only know one voice. Then grease me up, woman. Okie dokie. Ugh, can't sleep. Why can't I get to sleep? What's with this old guy yelling like that at night? I know this old man. He's really sleepwalking while dreaming of being unable to sleep. So this old guy must be up all day. He must get really tired. Is this old guy really sleeping? Let's try this too. Coochie coochie coo. You're looking for trouble. But it does look like fun. I can't sleep. How can I get to sleep? I love that he sees the sleepwalker in torment and his first instinct is to just start bothering him. Hey, Justin, what are you doing at this hour? The museum's closed. The curator's gone home. Said he was tired from repairing the Ikarian statue all day. Wow, it really takes time. I thought it'd be easy to stick those wings on. Repair the Ikarian statue will take a little longer. The museum won't be open for a while. What? It's closed. Sign says something. Let's see. Museum temporarily closed for repair of Ikarian statue. Curator. Oh, the poor curator. It's your fault, Justin. He told you not to touch it. When someone tells me not to do something, I want to do it. Oh, Justin, a walk this late at night? Sort of. Ma'am, how are you getting along with Marie? Fine, thanks to you. Sleepwalker's one doing the most random things. It's not just simply walking around aimlessly. Considering that he's right next to a river, I think he's in a lot of trouble. Can't you see it's light out even before daybreak? The gas lights make it light. With the steam engine, the Industrial Revolution will sweep the world. It will be more and more convenient. Our Jewel Foundation is making a great contribution in this direction. It makes me proud. There has never been any consequences regarding the Industrial Revolution. You almost got chewed out for your duel with guns, so hang low for a while. It's late, so let's come back tomorrow. If we sneak in at this hour, we'll get chewed out again. No notes today. Bet the station master erased them now that there are no more trains. Oh, I forgot to check the train notice. I think Justin had the right idea of messing with him by tickling him and whatever works. I think that's how you get punched, is the problem. That being said, I wouldn't be surprised if his main method of problem solving is just essentially, hey, as long as it works, and throwing a stick of dynamite at it. Parm at night has gotten much quieter than it used to be. Trains carrying coal used to be running constantly day and night. I remember the sound of passing trains as a lullaby, putting me to sleep. Justin, you could never remember that. You were too little. You weren't even invented yet, Sue. So what are you talking about? The only thing that doesn't change is children dreaming of being engineers when they grow up. I wanted to be an engineer, but I really want to be an adventurer. Even as the times change, children's dreams are still as exciting as ever. Oh! Oh man, my compulsion to talk to everybody. Say, Justin, I've been thinking about it, and I've decided that a prince on a white horse would be just right for me. Prince! Someday a prince on a white horse will come for me. Oh, that would be wonderful. She seems to be completely lost in her own world. She's hopeless. Isn't there someone who will marry my dear daughter? My daughter always has dreams of marrying a big shot in the army or something, or someone like that. She's just like Justin, dreaming all the time. I want to see my grandchild's face before I start getting gray hairs. Don't worry, ma'am. After all, your daughter is quite a beauty, just like you. I thought for sure Justin was going to be like, yeah, it's all... No, but you have a few right there in the front, ma'am. And then we get beaten up again. Puffy doesn't bark or make a commotion even at night. Such a good little pet. Puff, 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 puff. Puffy gets all puffed up if you praise him. Just like you, Justin. Puffy makes such a cute pet, but not much of a watchdog. He'd probably try to make friends with a robber breaking in. He's right here, you guys. Why does everybody have, like, 3 bottles of booze in their house inside of their bedrooms? Does everybody in their town really want to... Do you guys want to discuss this? Town exit. Where are you going, Justin? She said that Mr. Java is in the cafe in North Parm, right? Oh, it's you, Justin. You shouldn't be playing at night. This is the age of learning. You sit during the day, too. Oh, no, it's this guy again. Actually, I'm doing social studies. Don't give me silly excuses. If you keep playing adventurer, you'll be left behind in the times. The times keep moving on. The virtues of the past are useless now. You must cultivate yourself. Cultivate this. Listening, Justin, there's no need for adventurers. Use that passion in another way. What you doing here? You're not still playing hide and seek, are you? Yep, they still haven't found me. Cool, huh? Dude's gonna be 70 and he's gonna still be hiding. Can relate to that. Kids shouldn't be out walking around this time of night. It's late, so go home and get to bed. I told Mom I'd be back soon. I don't want her to worry, so I'll see you later. Thanks for not telling Gantz about me losing the key. Gantz always beats me up when he gets mad. Being able to keep a secret is one of Justin's virtues. He might not have any others. But being able to keep a secret is one of the marks of an adventurer. Sure. If you say so. Justin, let's play hide and seek tomorrow. Gantz won't get mad that way. I've been 3 days and you're still playing. I got the rooftop like some kid. I have to say, at least you're not stuck on the rooftop. Hey, Justin, give me back the spirit sword I lent you. Spirit sword? The wooden sword. It's mine. No way. I worked hard to find it, so I should be able to keep it. Ugh, whatever. I guess you can keep it. You're a pretty tough bargainer. I think I actually have that equipped. Right now. Yep. How we doing? Alright, we got level 3 and everything. What do I need next? Alright, level 6 sword, and then we got one more level in mace. Now for her... got a lot to do. Anything new, RE the mop? That's the same thing. Okay. Same as it ever was. Shoot, man, I'm so sleepy. Well, come in now. My husband is home from a voyage. He's telling the children sea stories. You want to listen too? Come on, you want to come join us and listen. Stories of the sea, huh? Sounds interesting. Sea voyages and adventures do go together. Look, this is my daddy. He's home from New Parm. What do you think? Cool, huh? You're right. Sea adventures are pretty neat too. As long as you have an adventure, whether it's on sea or land, doesn't matter, does it, Justin? When I grow up, I want to be a strong, handsome sailor just like my daddy. Me too. I'm gonna become a strong, handsome adventurer just like Dad. Ha ha. Hey there, Justin. Didn't you play with my boy all the time? In gratitude, today I'll tell you some stories from my ocean voyages. My bear feels drowsy. All right, I've been waiting. Tell me some stories that will help me on my adventures. Worst danger we faced on this voyage was being surrounded by sharks as we were landing on a small island. Sharks, you say? Then what happened? The instant I saw the shark's teeth, I jumped onto the back of the shark, and hop, skip, and jumped to the shore. Did you hear that, Sue? Well, that's a real adventure. Now that's what I call a man's man. The instant I saw the shark's teeth, I jumped on the back of the shark, and hop, skipped, and jumped to the shore. Just a second while I write it down. Surrounded by sharks, used his back, and hop, skip, and jumped. You're so silly, Justin. No way you can do it. Another day, I was blinded by the wind, so I had to steer by instinct to keep from dashing on the rocks. Just don't get Justin too excited, okay? He always gets carried away. I can't keep from getting excited hearing this. Oh, I want to go on an adventure. So, Justin, you want to become an adventurer, huh? Maybe because of your dad? Of course that's it. Becoming an adventurer greater than my dad is my dream. That husband of mine seems to have become much stronger in the 6 months since I last saw him. Maybe this is what they mean by falling in love all over again. I can't go up to the second floor. Hold on, isn't that folklore to some rapid trick sharks that he can just skip across a shark to get across? I don't remember if it was the rabbit. I don't quite remember. That does sound like a folklore. Oh, he's right there. What are you doing, sir? Peeping into someone's house? Hey, you're a thief! No, this is my own house. Oh, it's you, Mr. Dolan. What are you doing here? Why don't you go into your house? Actually, a terrible monster has taken over my house. A monster? Might have been too long, yeah, I don't remember stuff. There's a monster in your house? Well, then I'll get him for you. Justin, you're so cool. Puff puff. Just don't do that. Take my advice and don't do it. That monster has arms and legs as thick as logs and steam coming out of its ears. Dear, you're home. Bet you pilfered my money from my purse and went gambling again. I'm sorry, I won't do it again, so please don't punish me. So the monster is your wife? I was hoping to get to slay a monster. Da-da-da-da-da. This is Gauntz's house, yes? Well, it didn't have the pop-up for some doggone reason. Who else? Alright, there's two more people on the road. Just make me think of something funny. Whose voice is that? Could it be the ghost? You're such a chicken. We'll just leave, Justin. Let's go, Puffy. Wait up, Sue. I'm coming too. I believe this is the only time we see this sprite in the game. She's not a ghost. You there? Why are you crying? I've never seen you before. Uh-oh. I've never seen you before. My dad got rid of my cute pet cat. He said it meowed too much. Poor thing. Is there anything we can do? I know. I'll lend you Puffy. Give him a big hug. Puff, puff, puff. He's so fluffy and cute. Thank you. Hugging him made me feel much better. I think I'll go home now. Huh? Do you live in Parm? That's odd. I know all the kids who live in Parm. What? When I was little, I once cried when they got rid of a pet of mine, too. Justin, did you have a pet? Sure, I kept 3 cockroaches behind Mom's back. Cockroaches are not pets, and your mom runs a restaurant, so of course she'd get rid of them. Thank you, you two. I can finally go home. Let me hug Puffy again sometime. Anytime, right, Puffy? Puff, puff. We're in the Young Men's Club. You could say we're like the defenders of justice. But you know what? When we stopped some soldiers from bothering a girl, we really got thrashed. Ugh, I feel so hopeless. Guess the Young Men's Club can't meddle with army soldiers. I'm hopeless. The Young Men's Club can't meddle with soldiers. Cuts back to that story about him yeeting cats to the neighbor's yard. Let's leave him alone. He shouldn't be moping so much. Sue, isn't that what your uncle would say? I still would most like to know whose cats those were. Look, Justin, you can see the steamer. You're right, it is huge. It'd be so cool if I could travel around the world on that ship. My dream is to sail around the world as a merchant. I'm gonna make my dream come true. Justin, you sure have sharp ears. Look, the steamer has arrived. Sort of hard to see in the dark, though. Nah, I can see it just fine. That will take me to the new world. I'm definitely getting on the ship. Ha ha ha, that's the spirit. You can do anything if you try hard. I'm sure you'll board that ship. They related to that one cat he got rid of. Wow, the port at night is pretty romantic. I don't really know. It's so dark I can barely see. Is this allow me to look? No, it's not. I don't know why they worded it like that. Oh well. Can't talk to anybody on the interior though, unfortunately. Look, that one seagull's still there. I wonder if somebody used debug mode or something to talk to the people inside, if they even have any dialogue programmed in. What is it with you? Bashful? If you have something to say, then just say it. Well, I had been a foundering ship, but I have finally found a port for my heart in you. Please, be the port for my heart. Please let me dock in your port. Don't say it like that. Oh, me? A port for you? Of course. The tide rises in my port with love for you. My port is open. Tee-hee. Only you can dock. Yes! Hooray! Oh, thank you. Oh. Congratulations! Didn't we come at a good time, right, Justin? I think we heard too much, Sue. Hee, you're cute when you cry. You must be so much in love with me. Blushes. How you feel, Mr. Bird? You just know somebody had fun translating that bit of dialogue back there. By the way, this game was rated E back in the day for, comic mischief and mild animated violence. Meanwhile, I believe, 1 second, this isn't gonna inadvertently, like, show my data, is it? Okay, that's all it shows. Now it's rated for mild language, fantasy violence, and partial nudity. Anyway, back in. And it got bumped up to a T. Also, the girl is gone. It's funny because this game always began with the dude as one of his first lines on the ship saying, The bastards, they're hounding me. Wednesday and Paper Mario, if you manage to get to the south section of Toad Town before beating Chapter 1, all the Toads have unique dialogue and pretty strange ones. I don't know, say stuff like you probably shouldn't be here, or you probably glitched yourself here. Might have been a reminder for the devs. Oh, she is a ghost. Yeah, they just kind of put a ghost into the game and they never really elaborated. Nowhere to be found. And if there's any other extra dialogue related to her, I have no idea where to even find it. Hey, it's you, Justin. Wanna mope with me? No, thanks. Why don't you tell me the story you always do, sir? My story of the Parm of old? Okay, why not? Where was I? At that time, Parm was still rural. The men were all rough and rowdy. No civilization or steam engines, but it was a good life. They were pirates and adventurers. Wow, they were pirates? Sir, you were an adventurer, right? Were you ever attacked by pirates? Of course I was attacked. That Lily the Skull was dreaded by all adventurers. Lily the Skull? Could that be? That was a good time. Wish I could go back. Ugh. Oh, well, he's mumbling again. I don't think he ever gets to the end of his story. I think even as a kid it registered to me that this dude was the drunkard. And I don't know why they seemingly had to shoot for an E rating back in the day. I guess just simply because of the art style of this game, it would have been a hard sell for anybody above. For anything above an E. Because people would have been like, oh, this looks childish. Especially since this is a game with sprite graphics in a... Let's see, this says 1999. Yeah, that's post Final Fantasy VII, right? When did Final Fantasy VII come out again? Here it is. I've never been to a cafe before. Sorta exciting. It's okay, don't worry. No one is gonna get mad. Let's go in. Yeah, every cafe has a sign like this, right? Coming up, Miss Curly and one more double cappuccino. Pippi, it's you, Pippi. What are you doing here? Didn't you know, Justin? Me and my two sisters, Farrah and Curly, and run this cafe. Wow, Pippi, you're really responsible. Justin ought to learn from you. Coming up, Miss Curly and two more biscottis. Good luck, Pippi. I'll come help you sometime, okay? Egads, how ridiculous. I come all the way from the New World, but the excavation work is finished. Guess I'll tour the old world and go home. They don't have tourist traps like the end of the world. The end of the world is a tourist trap. Have you been there? Fool, no one's been there. I just saw it. I saw it. Many head for the end of the world only to lose their lives in the misty forest before they get there. End of the world? Misty forest? Someday I'll go there, I know it. Would have made more sense because of the coffee. It would have been an entirely different story if it still had the beer. It might have been... I don't know if it was because they were forced to go for an E rating, but maybe it's just purely because of this, where they had to change it to coffee, because it's like, you can't have a kid who was very clearly the same age as Sue helping it out at a bar, even if she is just simply bringing the drinks over. Ah, delicious. After a long day's work, this is just it. Say, sir, does coffee really taste that good? It certainly does. What's terrible is life without coffee, like a steam engine without coal. Delicious. This really is the beauty of living. Maybe I ought to try a little. No way! I haven't even tried drinking coffee. Miss Curlian is beautiful today. Coffee served by a beauty like her tastes even better. Well then, let me serve you instead of Miss Curlian. Here you go. What do you think? How's the coffee served by me? Not bad at all. Miss Curlian seems to have some competition now. Nice of you to flatter her. Oh, it's you, Justin. What brings you here? I know, you want to sneak some coffee. No problem, I'll serve you some. That's irresponsible. Maybe 1 cup. No, not really. We came here to meet someone. I was just kidding you. If you're looking for someone, ask the lady at the counter. Wow, this really hits the spot. This old world coffee isn't bad. Sir, you must be from the new continent. You come by ship, right? That's right. The ship just came into port, faster than I expected. If you like ships, visit the port. You ought to be able to see the ship I came on tied up at the pier. Getting seasick is no fun, but coffee gives me a nice buzz. I think he's buzzing quite a bit. Oh my, welcome. You kids really helped us out. In gratitude, you can have whatever you want. Ah, cool. But Miss Curlian, did we do anything you need to thank us for? Don't you remember, Justin? You brought the key back to the shop today. What? That old lady was you, Miss Curlian? Can't be. You didn't recognize her? By changing her mind and body with makeup, a woman is an enchantress. A woman is an enchantress, you say? Haha, you have such a way with words, little Sue. Anyway, looks like Java's not here tonight. Too bad. You can ask the other customers about him, though. The men drinking coffee over there always talk about Java. Go try talking to them. These guys. Java, you say? Oh, you must mean that self-styled great adventurer Java from Leck. Not sure about self-styled, but please, tell me about that, Mr. Java. They say young Java was the best adventurer on Messina. But since adventure went out of style, his only joy has been hanging around the cafe telling tales. They took the adventure away from the adventurers, and now he's holed up at Leck Mines. I didn't even know anyone lived up at the Leck Mines. He's just in his worse short-fused memory than I do, than some instances. Well, I mean, she did have a completely different hair color earlier. Almost like they used a different sprite. And oh man, Java, he's so loud when he's here, but it's too quiet when he's not. Maybe I had to take some coffee beans up to him at Leck Mines. I thought it was awful quiet today without Java around. Knowing Java, he must be at Leck Mines drinking coffee with the goblins. That's what I do. Let me just get a shot of this. Alright. Oh, Overdrive, that was the name. If you're looking for Java, the customers know better than me. Go ask around. But stay away from the ones that look dangerous. Who knows what'll happen? Don't scare me like that. What the heck is Neville Overdrive? I'm not speaking of you. I just remembered that Java forgot his wallet the last time he was here. Knowing you, I bet you want to go to Leck Mines to meet Java, right? You got it. Actually, I'm going tomorrow. Well then, could you take this to Java? Come on, please. Please. Oh, Neural Overdrive. Okay. Java's wallet acquired. To get to Leck Mines, we just take the train from the station, right? No problem. Leave it to me. Puff, 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 puff. Okay, Puffy, we get it. Puffy says he's hungry. Come on, Justin, let's go home. There's nothing in it, but it might be important to Java. I know it's a bother taking the train to Leck Mines just to take it back, but will you do it, Justin? Puff, 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 puff. Puffy, you're shameless. Let's go home, Justin. I'm getting hungry, too. God, my throat itches so much. I need to use that earwax kit of mine and just give my ears a good blasting. This guy I won, even though that was simply me being a character and just forgetting what it was. Whatever, let's move on. Do the Seagull restaurant. Today's specials: full moon rabbit saute, fried turtle, steamed yams, parm hot buns, eel pie. Hey, Justin! Ouch! What was that for, Mom? Today my shoes aren't so muddy. What time do you think it is? It's so late, I was worried that you got hurt. Well, I'm glad you two are home safe. Come on, eat before it gets cold. Yes, ma'am. Now we know where Java lives, so tomorrow we might be able to get a pass for the ship, Justin. Wonder if he's a great adventurer. Oh, I can't wait to meet Mr. Java. Heard that you're going to the Leck Mines to see Mr. Java, right? It's dangerous, so don't go. I guess it's useless telling you, though. You are the son of an adventurer. Did I miss the dish tray again? Oh, you've definitely heard it. But promise me one thing. You have to promise to protect Sue. Remember that you're a boy, right? Of course, Mom. I'm an adventurer. Take care of Sue, Justin. If Sue should get hurt, her parents will turn over in their graves. Don't worry, Auntie. Despite appearances, Justin is pretty tough. You know what? That Mr. Java, he must be pretty scatterbrained to forget his wallet like that. Yes, sirree. Even I'm not nearly that forgetful. Don't you always forget to feed Puffy? Right, Puffy? Puff, puff! Ain't he your pet, though? Get to Leck Mines where Mr. Java lives. We take the train from the station. I think Dad once said there's no more coal in those mines. That would have been a while ago when he would have said that too. That was delicious. I'm full. Tomorrow we're going to the Leck Mines to see Mr. Java. Don't forget, Justin. Oh. Alright, Justin, are you ready to go? God, I'm so tired. Oh. Nothing here today. Again, I almost didn't stream tonight, but I'm just there thinking to myself, you got to get through the game, because if you let yourself fall behind, then it's gonna be bad news for you. Justin, did I hear you went to a cafe? Even I didn't go until I was 5 years older than you. So that would put you at 19? Yes, sirree. Well, it's sort of a man's thing, but I did drink a little too much. You're so full of it. Oh, you say you got sick? Thought you were still a kid. You all grow up so fast. An adventurer's gotta be able to handle his coffee, right? Actually, I've been at it a while. Justin, come over here. What did you just say? Not the tray again. Wait! Oh, you don't think I really... Mom, not the tray chop again! Hahaha, must be tough on Lily, too. Being your mom must tire her out. Come on, sir, you don't have to say that. Hey, Justin, hasn't Miss Lily been a little lonely lately? No, not at all. With Sue and me around, it's always lively here. Justin, you're so dense. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about Miss Lily for a while. That's why I keep coming here. I'll wait as long as it takes. You're pretty optimistic. I don't know, Aunt Lily may never even look your way. Oh, Sue, you have a pretty sharp tongue. Same as yesterday. So what's the special today? I love that Lily has such a expanding repertory. Today's special is the full moon rabbit saute. Delicious. One daily special. Coming up, one daily special. I didn't exactly order yet. Well, everything you have here is delicious, so why not? Just present to her. Miss Louie's food makes me feel up to another day of hauling coal. I'll come here again tomorrow, but you know, Justin, I'll never ask what's in it. Puffy is happy again today. Puff, puff. I see. Puff, 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 puff. Ah, yes. I don't know quite what he's saying, but I can tell that he's happy. I forget, can I get allowance again? Yep. Tickle in my throat. Oh, he's holding you. Guess I was sick and tired of being thrown around. Yeah, okay, off we go. I think Betty's not hibernating anymore today. Listen, I hear you're going to the Leck Mines with Sue, so please take good care of Sue. This may sound irresponsible as her guardian, but I think Sue is more attached to you than us. So you're going to the Leck Mines. It's pretty far, so be careful. In spite of how he looks, Justin is pretty reliable, so don't worry about us, okay? In spite of how he looks. That's pretty terrible, Sue. Just how do I look? Justin, and you too, Sue, don't do anything dangerous, okay? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll bring you back some stories of adventure. Adventure? Is our dear Sue doing such dangerous things? You're so silly, Justin. That just has the opposite effect. I keep going right for the coffee by accident. Now be careful, Justin. She's awake now, so don't blame me if you get bit. Yow, Teddy's got a bad temper. Now I think about it, she has a pretty scary face. Betty is bashful with strangers. I'm the only one she takes to. Addiction, eh? You're gonna get bit, Justin. Is this a real fucking bear? I don't understand. I have never understood. Is Sue just playing hardcore pretend, or do you inexplicably own an actual bear? This is a pretty weird town, is the thing. I just had a thought. Mute the tab just in case. Let me see something. Okay, yeah, there's someone who managed to beat this game speed running in 10 hours. Meanwhile, here I am still in the first segment. Well, just about. Alright. Enough fucking around. Off we go. You say anything new? And it's just the 100G again. Oh, did anybody have anything important to say? Hang on there, Justin. You're the one who did it. Don't deny it. What are you talking about? Don't try that with me. You stuck that flyer on my back. I know it. Obviously, you want to see all the dialogue. That is true. It's just a funny contrast. It wasn't me. I may be absent-minded, but I do remember all the mischief I do. But Tense told me so. He said that you stuck the flyer on my back. He said, what? You can't believe anyone from Gaunt's gang. You're gonna really believe the other troublemakers? Alright, same dialogue as yesterday. No, I didn't want to go in. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time controlling this fucking game. There's really not a lot going on with it. I guess the stick is too sensitive. If we move away, I won't get to see Sue and all my friends anymore. I don't want to move. Don't cry, it hasn't really been decided to move yet, right? But even if I move, we can still be friends, right? Isn't that right? Of course that's right. Me and Justin, and of course Puffy, too. So what you've been telling others, you little shit? At home, no matter what happens, Gauntz is always jabbering about you. Justin this, Justin that. Big brother Gauntz is never happy unless you're around, Justin, so he wants you to be a soldier, too. Think maybe Gauntz might like you, Justin? Nah, that couldn't be. Stupid idiot, you talk too much. Take that. Big brother Gauntz hit me. Why'd you have to do that, Gauntz? Poor little Tense. Shut up. Keep that up and I'll beat you up too. You're gonna beat up a girl? Will that make you feel like a big man? Hey, Tense, how much longer are you gonna cry? Quit your crying or I'll hit you again. I almost said quit your bitching. You do that and I'll go tell your mom. Big brother Gauntz is so mean. Look what he did to my head. You're right. You've got a huge bump there. I thought you. Justin, go into the cafe. Kids are supposed to go in. That much I know. But you know, the girl at the cafe sure was pretty. Hey, Justin, wipe that smirk off your face. Justin, you really got quite a nerve going into the cafe even though you're still a kid. That's nothing compared to some of my dad's adventures. That's it, so if you know what makes a steam engine run, let me know, okay? That much I know. It's coal, right? Coal. Maybe if I eat coal, I could run as fast as a steam engine. You think so? Sounds just like you, Goose. I want to eat coal too, so I can run as fast as a steam engine. You want to just run away? Why did you have Justin train you? Different prices didn't get a bump on your run after the dish tray box, unless the head of yours is hiding the pain. What was it? Right, I remember now. Grandia, the original one, is not free. I just happen to have already bought it on the PS3 / PlayStation Vita store. And as a result, I was able to download it on, PS4 and 5 for free. It's just, I got thrown off yesterday because I got a message when I downloaded it that said, "Thank you for your purchase." It's like, what? Is this technically a separate one from the other one? And it's like, nah, no. It was free because I already owned it, technically. They just worded it strangely. I have to say, you might have bought it in a prior console because at least PlayStation kind of gives you crossplay for these classic titles. That's the incredible part, given that somebody at Sony actually has a stigma against the classic games. So I'm just surprised that PlayStation Classics even still exists on here. Maybe they realize what will happen to them if they take them down. Feet hurt from standing all day waiting for you, so I went home. Call me, George. Looks like this guy's still waiting. Maybe he's waiting at the wrong place. Listen, you came at a good time. Those army guys are almost gone. How about I show you the engine? Not this time. Today I'm going to Leck Mines to bring something to Java that he forgot. Must be something important. Don't worry about the tickets. Just today it's on the house. Really? Thank you, sir. Hey, Justin, shouldn't you get a haircut pretty soon? I like it like this. An adventurer can't be worrying about his hair. Justin just hates getting his hair cut. With scruffy hair like that, you won't be popular with the girls. Says you. Meanwhile, look at you with your lady killer hair. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get your boxed lunches. How about a boxed lunch from Parm to take on your trip? One Parm spotted poison slug lunch. Since when is Parm famous for that? Ew, forget it. I told you, forget about it already. But it's so delicious. Oh, my stomach hurts. Help, we gotta get a doctor, quick. Wait a second, Justin. I know my body better than anyone. I just ate too much. Ate too much poison slug? Ew. Get your boxed lunches. Parm steam engine lunch. Steam engine? What's in it? The wheels are black rye bread, the engine oil is butter, the coal is chocolate, and... Puff, puff, puff! Oh, Puffy, we know you love chocolate, but stop it. It's embarrassing. No, thank you. Steam engine lunch is bad enough, but a spotted poison slug lunch? But it's so delicious. Hey, eat that and you'll keel right over. My boyfriend is finally coming back. Getting excited from just waiting is the privilege of a girl in love. The reunion of separated lovers. How romantic. I cannot sit in a comfortable position to save my life today. Isn't adventure exciting enough? Sue, how do you know anything about love anyway? I read books, Justin. How rude to say such a thing to a charming lady. Is he back yet? I'm so excited. Time spent waiting for her lover strengthens a girl's love. It's knocked over the bag. Came to Parm to get to New Parm on business. The ship must be in port pretty soon. Sir, what kind of business? I will serve in the New Parm church. Despite my looks, I'm a minister. Wonderful. Father, would you please preach to this mischievous boy, Justin? Oh, so Justin is mischievous. Well, don't forget, the spirits are always watching you. Sue, don't go meddling. If you want to cure your mischief, stand on your hands at breakfast and pray to the spirits. Huh? How could that cure his mischief? Say what you will, but handstands and praying are our sect's way of curing mischief. Wow, is that right? I've never heard that before. He's gotta be joking. You're so silly, Justin. Hey there, boy. Have you heard of the steamer that goes to the new continent? Soon, this station, too, will be thronged with immigrants and people buying goods from the new continent. Because the port of Parm is the only gateway to the new continent. I can't be dawdling. I have to get that pass, quick. So your kids are going to Leck Mines. They say there's nothing left there. Everyone's forgotten the place. But I did hear some strange old man named Java is living there. It's worth pointing out that Java's original name in Japanese was Jin. Yes, like the drink, and they even bothered to change his name, probably to keep the joke of the guy in the bar going like... Or, not the bar, the Blue Marlin, saying, Java? I've heard that, but I'm more of a mocha person. He probably originally said... Probably... In the Japanese, he probably said something like gin. I'm more of a whiskey person. All aboard! Please board now. The train is about to leave. Choo choo! Man, what I wouldn't give to go on a train. Right now I'm remembering that tweet that said something along the lines of, what did autistic people even get obsessed with in the 1800s? And somebody replied with, are you kidding me? This was their golden age. And they just showed a picture of a steam locomotive. It's like, I can't even argue with that, man. Bye now. You two take care. Of course we will. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I'm not a sir quite yet. I can't keep up with these kids. Except for some random cat you ask you about who the heck you are and where you're going. It's not the exact image or something similar. Also, I love how these guys, like, granted, we asked for this. I love how these guys are just like, alright, time to drop these kids off in the middle of nowhere. I didn't notice that made, like, a little, fabric flapping sound. Never actually bothered to walk up to this. There's a lot of ambient noises that only happen when you walk close to things. Not so much in the middle of nowhere. There's a house of people in there. There's clothes drying up. I mean, there's only the one guy living here, and it's just that crazy dude who just goes to the bar and drinks. Oh, I'm sorry, goes to the cafe and drinks coffee. Nowadays, espresso is enjoyed responsibly. Huh? No one's home. How careless. Yeah, dude left the fireplace on. Oh well, I'll just leave his wallet here. Hey, you! Who are you? Barging into my castle like this? Why, you're a couple of thieves! Get away from my wallet! Yowzer! No, you've got it wrong. We just came to get a pass. Oh no, Justin, he'll misunderstand you. His wallet! Wallet! Oh, let it slip, did you? You can't be too careful nowadays. Come on, give up quietly. I'll cut out your rotten hearts. Sir, one of them is 8. Say, Justin, is this man really Mr. Java? Sure he used to be an adventurer? Hey there, little girl. Used to be an adventurer. Bah! Used to be. Ha! I'm an active adventurer even now. Wow, you have really good ears. Excuse me, we came to ask you a favor, Mr. Java. Actually. And that's the story. I see. You want my pass to the New World. Now, boy, let me ask you one thing. What will you do on the New World? I want to go east. I'll head for Angelo waiting for me on the New World. What? Angelo, you say? Ha ha ha, that takes the cake. Oh, come on, it's no joke. Yeah, sorry about that. But Angelo? Angelo really exists. I know it. Clearly this child is fucking insane. I understand you just fine. Depending on the circumstances, I might just give you my pass. Really? So gimme, thank you. Don't be ridiculous. Who said you're getting it for free? Overcome the trial before you and you may get that which you desire. That is the way of an adventurer. Alright. I'll take on that trial. That's right. No problem, right, Justin? Damn it, this guy. Well said. Listen, never lose that spirit. Well, I'll give you a trial. Follow me. We're going to the mines and back. Come on, no dilly-dallying. This is the entrance of Leck Mines. Monsters have begun living somewhere way back there. I can't stand their noisy groans. If you manage to slay their boss, I'll give you my pass. This is my trial for you. Sort of dark and forbidding. It's a mine, so of course it is. You're gonna give up and go home? You're joking. Of course we're going. But Java, can you stay here until we get back? Alright, show me your spirit as beginner adventurers. Well, you want to go now or do you want to rest first? Save. Just for giggles, let's leave. We are able to leave, and we can see where we are. We're way down here. There's Parm. There's Parm Road, Silt Ruins. And I believe that this is one you can't go back in. Man in charge, Colonel Mullen, has gone to the New World, so the ruins are closed. Ah, what a drag. That's all that's said here. Just wanted to do that. So, did you defeat the boss monster? Of course I defeated him. Don't be ridiculous. You'll never become an adventurer telling transparent lies like that. Yikes, just joking, okay? I'll be off again. Some people can't take a joke. Oh, goodness. There's monsters all over the place. Alright, we're gonna take a little... We're gonna take a little break. My throat needs a break. Oh my gosh, my throat needs a rest anyway. See you in 3 minutes. Ooh, yeah, I needed that. Alright. Time to fight every enemy in the place and get my skills worked up finally. The walls will ooze green slime. I already made that joke. Single tactics. Oh. Alright, hopefully by the time I'm out of here, Justin should have his next move. Where do I go first? Nope, that's not a spot I can go to. I already made that joke yesterday, so yeah, I know. Get better material! Oh, Sue. There we are.
All right, we won.
Herbs. Yeah, man, smoked the herb. Original joke. Guys, what if, like, what if instead of being herbs, it was like weed? Said something about the slimes looking tasty. I never know it's right. Yeah, I give you slime jelly.
What a cinch.
Indeed. I was gonna say, I didn't describe those as tasty. I know that I picked up rings a few times in Sonic Adventure and I said tasty for some reason. Even I can't even I can't elaborate on why I say that. I just started doing it. Oh, so many bats. Party time. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh. I don't know, Funyun rings. I've never even ate those, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if I actually can eat those now. Do they have wheat in them? Or are they just purely just onion powder and corn flour? What did they use to make those? Oh, come on, guys. She ran out of movement. Sometimes if your character takes too long to route themselves to an enemy, they'll just stop moving and their action will reset. That's what that little blue mark means. So, there you go. Oh!
Alright, we won!
Yeah, that's a little, like, safety... Well, maybe not safety. That's a little feature that they put in, I guess, just to make sure your character doesn't run around in circles forever. And vice versa on the enemy's end. 69 out of 126. 69, dudes! And you get the little girl melee up, and even though it feels like everything she gets stunned momentarily. Alright, let's use some of those herbs, come to think of it. Nothing over here. I'm curious. And literally get a new one. You know, just put it in. Where the heck did you come from? Am I crazy? They've like vanished. Okay, there they are. And a spider. Ugh. You meant one of your cats. No. Ooh. Oh, I don't like them. They're both tougher than I am, because quite frankly, if I saw this shit upon going into the mines, I'd just go home. He actually has a toy hammer. Yeah, it's a, that's what they use when you give her a mace. They just give her a little hammer. The spirit of Amy Rose is with us always. Is both our blessing and our curse. Work clothes. I should probably give that to Sue. Sunday best. Well, this is a little better than your best, so there you go. Don't want to accidentally walk out. Shit, it did hit her. I panicked. Yeah.
All right, we won.
That went smooth. I'm probably gonna be quiet for, well, quieter today because I'm just so out of it, man. I got up late, although I did get a lot of sleep. Ugh. And quite frankly, my period has been kicking my ass this time around. I'm just so fatigued. You can't call that sticky fluid. Oh. Leave him alone!
Hip hip hooray!
Well, it's a good thing you know who ain't here right now to see the name of that attack. Did I read that correctly? Sticky fluid. Yes. Got him.
Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, the auto fighter is pretty smart. All things considered. How are we doing on stats? Okay. Needs to be at level 6. Oh, the orcs. Go rah rah. These guys are tough.
Hip hip hooray!
I should probably look it up while I'm thinking about it. Exactly what, because I remember I said I don't know what wit does. Strength, vitality, wit, and agility. Agility's obviously gotta be related to speed. Strength is, you know, obvious. Vitality, I want to say that has to do with HP, and wit, maybe that's magic? I was looking through the manual yesterday while I was flipping through it on stream, but I just could not find specifics. Yeah, well, this is running.
All right, we won!
Incredible, I can't find shit. I don't think so because I don't correlate wit with special attack, but more like physical. Yeah! There's the reason why wit and intelligence are 2 different stats. Forget where I read that. It was somewhere on Tumblr, but I forget exactly what it was in reference to. Yeah, you hold on to that. Rubber boot. Did I get everything on this floor? I forget. Does it even say? It doesn't even really say. Now really, what the heck does this adjust? I'll have to find it later. I managed to make it through this game without really understanding what wit does, but I still want to say it has something to do with the magic stat, but I want to say that's what they call it in this game, but I don't really know for sure.
Come on, puppy!
4 raw stats, strength, vitality, action, and wit, plus any augments given by equipment. So if one's strength value is 150 and the equipment boosts add up to 75, the attack value is 225. The sum of those numbers. This applies to them all. Act equals wit plus extras. Affects speed if IP gauge progressions.
All right, we won.
Ugh. I still don't know. Also, this same guy who did this guide also did a guide for Chrono Cross. I remember that. I recognize the username. Man, we need to go back to... We need more sites like GameFAQs. We gotta go back to AskC Art, or however that's fucking pronounced. That shit's cool. I just want to know what the stats mean. Puffy looks like it's gonna be stuck for the rest of my weekend. Evening, Rife. Trying to figure out exactly what stat correlates to what, but I've never learned it, and I don't think I'm ever going to. You can get through the game without ever really learning that stuff. All you gotta do is just understand number go up. We're in the mines now.
All right, we won.
Boy, she's behind on her level ups. That will be a theme. I just realized this song has a similar melody to a song that comes a little later. Oh, darn it, Sue.
Hip, hip, hooray!
I'm getting too many herbs. I always go after her. Yes, murder the child. And I suppose technically they both are, but she's the younger one. Like, Jesus, man, I don't need all these doggone herbs. Might as well just use them, I guess. Very rare that my inventory actually gets this tight. Oh my god, I almost dropped. I mean, I probably will drop down there just for some extra XP, but... Did I just walk around in a circle? Let's see. Okay, I didn't. Oh man, I'm very sleepy. Open. Miner's hammer. I'm a miner, stop! I'm amazed that doesn't have a weight penalty. Sometimes it does. Take that. If all else fails, we'll just drop the wooden pole. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Luckily, they can get rid of those guys in one hit.
All right, we won.
I can't get comfortable in this chair to save my life tonight. Money! Oh boy. Ooh. You like paralyzed her.
All right, we
There is an
won.
actual paralysis move, but that wasn't it. But it did lock her in place for a while. That move doesn't even have a name. That's so strange. Because if I highlighted him, it wouldn't even show a move name. Some enemies just have moves like that, where it's not a full paralysis, but it will just lock a character in place for a while. Just for longer than the usual stun animation. Now we got orcs. Have they fought the 3 soldier gals yet? No, not yet. Everybody has gone over to the new continent. And now we're... Oh, Jesus. And now we're trying to get to the new continent. The Adventurer Java will give us his
We won.
Adventurer's Pass, which is apparently good enough to work as a passport. So we can get on the boat, but only if we get rid of the monsters in the mines by his house. This world runs on give and take. I really should play Persona one of these days. I said I wanted to do 3 and 4, but I should... I should look into emulating the old PS1 version of Persona 1. Passport? I'm gonna borrow someone else's. Yeah, apparently everybody's just fine with that. Oh my! I just let myself get owned. Please don't do it. Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh! Alright, that wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, there we go. Now she's leveled up. Oh god, the hero patch on my chin just cracked. Ooh, that's right. Down here is where the axe is. Just for the sake of emptying out my inventory a bit. Ooh. Come on, man. Alright, back to that. Ooh, she dodged. Got him.
All right, we won.
Oh, that's right. I can't hit circle for that. I'm a little off tonight. I'm just... Again, I'm very sleepy. Hand axe. Oh my. Why is there an axe in the middle of the mine? Someone probably dropped it. I mean, there are orcs running around with axes. It's probably one of theirs. So can you guys like start doing something, please? Ooh. Leave her alone! $69.
Hip hip hooray!
I said this a few times, but it's like I almost skipped stream tonight, but it's like the more you stall, the longer the game is gonna take, and I wanna maybe have it done by the end of the month, if not, but then by the end of January. How we doing now? Oh, okay, cool. I'll give him a mace. And then I'll give him an axe, finally. Oh, hold on, I forgot to... You only have one thing of herbs. Okay. Oh my gosh. We need one more level with the baton for him. And then we should get W break. I think that's the next one. Been a while since I played a non-Disgaea game that required a grind of some sort. Check, because honestly, the reason why I got through Chrono Cross as fast as I did is because there really is no way to grind in that game other than getting shiny items. Because there's no like standard level up system in that game. So really, the most you can do is just play and go through it. If you lose at a boss fight, just get a better strategy, idiot. Ooh. It's literally just play the game better. Kinda prefer that. There is something to be said about that. What I don't care for are the games where they have scaling enemies, where even... Like, let's say you make it to level 20, if you go back to a beginner area, then the enemies will just have scaled with you. And it's like, well, I want to just stomp everything in my path. You ready to tell me they got tougher too? I heard that that's a lot of people's problem with Final Fantasy VIII. Although, I have heard that... Ooh. Put her to sleep. I have heard that you can completely break the game by taking advantage of that. I don't really know enough about Final Fantasy VIII to be able to relay what I read, though. Because I've basically completely forgotten it. And I have heard that you can essentially do a low-level run in that game and just completely bust it. Oaken Shield. Not you. Although maybe I should give it to Sue. It's the okay shield, I guess. Sue keeps getting annihilated, so I should probably actually give that to her. Still like a sneaker. The singular sneaker. Yeah, it's not that worth it. Where's the other pit? Oh, that's where the boss is. Oh my. I think over here is where I haven't gone yet. No, wait, no. I'm silly. There we go. Here's where I ain't gone yet. Oh, okay, that's what that do. Alright. Oh my. Is this they model of a pick-a-hob? Sure, why not? Safety helmet. Alright, let's equip it, I suppose. Doesn't look safe with that spike. Well, safe for us, not so much for our enemies. In a tight spot, just headbutt him. Why not? Ooh, there's a sword. Alright, just beat the crap out of him. It's simple as that.
What a cinch.
Wobbly sword. Not very sharp. Orc really was a bitch, huh? Pretty much. Then again, there was only one of them. There's gonna be 3 in the upcoming fight. Did I already check over here? Yeah. Nothing to check over here. What about over here? Ooh, there's some. And there's some money. Idiot never even stood a chance. Ooh. Got him.
All right, we won.
Oh, he's close. And pretty soon I can give him the axe. Money? Thank you. I want to say it's worth 50 at this point in the game. It doesn't have a pop-up saying how much money you find, though. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, grenade, dynamite, grenade. Hint. How to learn killer moves. Killer moves can be learned by raising the oh my god, the weapon skill levels. The killer moves that can be learned are different depending on the character, weapons, and magic spells. It is important to build up the skills required in order to learn the killer moves. Look under skill in the command menu to determine which skills are needed to learn a killer move. Oh, I've been in here a while. Deepest depths. There's a lot of money in here. Alright, let's have a look at our inventories. You should have enough space. Alright, hopefully this should be fine. Orc King. Alright. Dinamite. Well, one of them's already taken out. Oh boy. Defend. Oh boy. Just attack him. And you throw your other grenade. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage! Got him! Learn W break. Uh-oh. Okay. Attack my pet! Ooh. They make you feel like a big man just slicing a child's skull in half.
Slicing car.
There we go.
Big win, puppy.
Her first time I heard her boss victory quote, I thought she said, "Dig in, Puffy. Feast on his bones." We did it, Justin. Now Java will give us the pass. Huh? Whoa. This looks bad. We'll be buried alive. Run, Sue. Ah, why did this have to happen? The load-bearing boss. Oh my god, that rock landed right next to us. +1 vitality, slightly salty seed. Give you that. Mating butterfly would be good for hiding evidence. That is very true. There's nothing over there. Okay. Nothing else in here? Alright, off we go. What are you waiting for? This way! Get over here! Hey, it's Java! Wake up and get going! The mine is collapsing! Cutscene time. I almost put the controller down on the table. You're gonna hear this vibrating like hell. This ain't what the mines looked like earlier. If hell vibrates, it doesn't sound so bad. No. Whoa. Okay, Sue very clearly missed. Listen, a first-rate adventurer never gives up until the very end. But you didn't quite think about how to escape. I'm disappointed in you too. What? So we failed? But we worked so hard! Let me tell you something. A real adventurer never loses hope regardless of difficulties. Once you get to the new world of Valencia, don't forget these words and devote yourself even more. Huh? So Java, you're... You do have a little promise. Well, let's just say you passed. There, a pass to the new world. Take it, Justin. Kill him. No. Steamer pass acquired. Yes! Now I can go to the new world! Oh, right! Wow, how cool! Ugh, maybe it's my imagination, but isn't this sort of stinky? That's because it's soaked in my blood, sweat, tears, and soul, and a few other things. What do you mean, a few other things? You have to elaborate. Ugh, yuck! Listen, Justin, you have now received your wings. These wings are yours alone. Where was he keeping that? I don't think we want the answer. My own wings? But don't forget, in times of real difficulty, an adventurer does not rely on a pass. You must rely on your adventurer's heart. Rely on your heart to support your body and move your feet ahead. Promise me, Justin, someday tell me your own adventure stories of a world I don't know. I now just remembered, I have, there was a collector's edition of the soundtrack for this game that came out a few years ago, and I not only got the CD version, I wanted to get the record version, but I just couldn't justify that one. But I did get the music box, because there was only a limited number of those. And when I looked it up a second time, they still had some in stock, so it's like, alright, I'll spend 200 euros on this. Or something like that. I think it came out to like 200 American, but it was an expensive music box. It's a very cute one, though. It's carved out of wood, it has a nice little design printed on it, and it plays a music box version of this theme that's playing right now. It's one of my prized possessions. I'll wait as long as it takes. Sure, I promise, Java. I'll be going. Thank you, Java. Isn't it great, Justin? Come, we can't be doing this. Let's go back to Parm, Justin. I don't normally spend that kind of money on things, too. So, that's a very special purchase for me. Java, can I ask you about something? I know. About that little girl, as everyone says, right? There's only one thing I can say. An adventurer walks alone. Understand, Justin? What's wrong, Justin? Let's go home. Sorry. Thanks for the pass, Java. I'll treasure it. Goodbye, Java. Take care while you're waiting. It is your God-given right to die on your own in a strange land. Like, brother, you can't be telling a 14-year-old this stuff. Alright, this is closed off again. Whoa. Say, Java, you've been to the New World, haven't you? What's it like? I'll tell you. Well, you sail on a ship for a month, and finally you reach the New World. An unknown world spreads out before you, but always accompanied by dangers that could lead to death. There are just swarms of horrible monsters, nothing like the ones here who'd gobble you up for lunch. Well, just make sure you don't become a delicious monster lunch. Boy, I'll tell you something. The New World has men with the same burning soul as me. There's a place that attracts men with the burning soul of an adventurer. I mean the Adventurer Society. If you have some trouble, be sure to go there. I'm sure they'll help you. Wow, the Adventurer Society. Good. As soon as I reach the New World, I'll go there right away. The hell am I hearing over in the other room? Give you that. You finally get axe. No, not just give. Uh-oh. Thought by attracting men he was gonna recommend his favorite brothel. No! Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's got a lot of wound cells already. Ticket to the ship to Valencia. This pass contains my blood, sweat, tears, and soul, and a few other things. Be sure not to lose it. Sort of stinky, though. But thank you, Java. It's inexplicably a water tower out here. Wonder if it still functions. I mean, this did used to be a functioning mine, but... yeah, I had to get that in now. I can't access the ruins now. Nice forest over there. Hope that wasn't his self-pleasure sock. No! Absolutely not. If it contains other things. What's wrong, Justin? You were so excited on the way there, but didn't say a word on the way back. Is that right? It's nothing. Say, what's the new continent like? I can't wait. Hole in my throat. What the heck are these? That's Tums. That doesn't do me any good. Our real adventure is finally going to start, Justin. It's going to be rough now. I have to say goodbye to everyone. They're going to be surprised. But you know, if both of us go away, Aunt Lily is going to be lonely. Sue, I plan to go away without saying anything to Mom. You be the one to say goodbye. Huh? What do you mean by that? I don't understand, Justin. Java said it too. From now on, the adventure is no game. Sue, you stay here. What's this all of a sudden? We go everywhere together. We do everything together. I thought we'd be together. I've already decided. I won't take a child along. The steamer leaves at dawn tomorrow. You don't need to come see me off so early in the morning. I'm not a little kid. I'm not. Without me, you'd never even have gotten the steamer pass. Don't you realize that? Sue. Well, forget you. I hate you. I promise, Sue. I'll come back a full-fledged adventurer. And on my next adventure, I promise to take you along. Huh?
Justin! You traitor!
Ow!
My leg! A+. Say there, Justin, you went into the Leck Mines, didn't you? Your clothes are covered in coal dust. This really was a great adventure. If it weren't me, it might have been kind of bad. You're just full of confidence, Justin. You don't change a bit, even after a great adventure. Up until recently, there was a museum closed sign out front. Looks like the statue's repaired. What a relief. Now I'll be able to sleep at night again. Oh! Still can't go in, though. You still can't come in. Oh, I broke the Icarian statue. Feel sorry for the poor curator. We're gonna bring back things that are much greater than these, so just wait, okay? Where's the blue marlin? Ma'am, you're looking gloomy. Say, why don't you confide in me? I'll solve your problem right away. Oh, Justin, it's just that my husband works at the factory, right? He's been real tired lately. I'm glad the town has gotten big and busy, but I'm worried about him getting tired. Worrying about it does no good. Guess I'll have to support him more. I think I'll make a healthy dinner. Inventor's house. I have space in my inventory for this, right? Okay, I have just enough. Hey, what's wrong, Justin? Not like you to have such a long face. You have a fight with Sue. What? How did you know? You're so naive. Anyone can see right through ye. Have one of these. You feel better. This is me original masterpiece. The essence of all me inventions. Coal candy acquired. Hey, what's wrong, Justin? If I give Sue the coal candy the inventor gave me, will it put her in a better mood? No, it won't work. Then I don't think she'd ever talk to me again. Let's see. +2 attack for one friend. Bitter. Is it literally made out of coal? Oh, what else can I check? I don't remember no more. Come on, gather round. Special closing time offer. Leftover soup, all you can eat. That's what Santa gives kids on the naughty list. There really is a coal candy out there, but... Or was that gum? Either way, I don't remember it being that good. Hey, Justin, you're looking down. How about having something to eat at our place once in a while? Maybe I will sometime, but today I really want to eat my mom's cooking. That's right, I did once get my finger pinched by this guy. Hey, you better stay alive till I get back. I'm gonna be the one to kill you. Hey, Justin, we finally perfected our super special soup. With this, I'm sure we can beat the seagull. Taste a little. Wow, let's see. Delicious! Maybe even better than our soup. Haha, don't you think so? Worked so hard to get it right. This is my masterpiece. Hey, sir, tell me how to make this soup. I promise not to tell anyone. I guess it can't hurt. Don't even tell Miss Lily, okay? Take a lizard's tail and horse manure. It's okay, sir. I shouldn't have asked. Goodbye. Pretty sure there's a lot of problems with this. Listen, Justin, promise not to tell anyone how to make this soup, okay? I promise, but you can't really be thinking of serving this soup, right? When my duty in Parm is over, I gotta go back to New Parm. Guess it's goodbye to you, boy. Guess so. Hope I see you again. Scat restaurant. There is coffee made from elephant dung out there. I will not be trying that, by the way. You'll have a higher chance of getting me to try Kasumarzu than you have a chance of me trying that shit. That literal shit. My duty in Parm is over. I gotta go back to New Parm. Oh, right, I already read that. Calling all challengers. Anyone who kills our famous lobster gets a free lobster dinner. Can't call myself a full-fledged adventurer if I can't defeat a single lobster. Okay. I'll take him on when I get back. That said, I'm pretty sure you can't literally use horse manure in your cooking. It's gotta be a violation of probably several laws. Not again! Somebody's sticking flyers all over the walls of other people's houses again! It must be the work of gods. Anything else new? Wonder where everyone has gone. At this rate, I'm gonna be it forever. Wow, you're still playing, Pippi? Pippi, I don't think you're cut out to be it in hide and seek. They're still doing hide and seek. Listen, Justin, running around playing is good and fun, but don't hurt yourself. Gons is moping around since he can't fight with you. Kinda doubt he's really sad. Oh, goodness. It's hot in here. Alright, I saw the ad break notice come up, so... Let me just... Yeah, it'll be... Actually, no, because I have to chop it out anyway. There we go. Break time. Was trying to find something in a guide. Couldn't. Oh, well. Maybe I really did say too much, huh? Sue must really be angry. Hey, Justin, you look a little different. Somehow you look sort of cool. Huh? What did you just say? Justin, I said you somehow look sort of cool. What? Me? Cool? Goose, you really are pretty honest. Well, with that smirk on your face, you look very cool now. And how about this? Isn't it like when you're getting bawled out for doing something? How about this? This is me being cool. Now that's a funny face. No, you didn't have to laugh at it. That's pretty rude of you. That's it. This is the one I said was cool. So this is my cool face. Keeping a straight face is tiring. But I'll try keeping this face for a little longer. Justin, you really do work hard, huh? No, we've looped around. Oh no! The conversation never ends. I thought you. Justin and Sue having a fight. Sue just kicked you right in the shin, right? Serves you right. Nah. Jackass. Oh, Justin, alone today. Why aren't you with Sue? We're gonna move to New Parm, so I just want to say goodbye. Kick him in the buck teeth. That might actually fix him. Oh yeah, you're leaving tomorrow. I bet Sue's gonna miss you. Go see her at her house. She's there. Justin, you want to be an adventurer, right? If you happen to be on a new continent, look me up, okay? Oh, of course. Hang on, I'll definitely see you. Oh, what am I stuck on? There we go. Is the fountain lady still here? Yep. Now what if you throw money into the fountain over your shoulder, you'll be happy. At least that's the rumor. Just the other day I found 100 G. The rumor really is true. Wow, I'm jealous. You're really lucky. I was really lucky to find all of 100 G. It was worth it to believe the rumor and throw all of 1,000 G into the fountain, don't you think? Now, what did I say about a fool and his money? I already read that earlier, but it's no harm in reading it again. Hey, where's little Sue? I really wanted her to model for me today. Sue's in a bad mood right now. You might be punished for drawing a bad picture. She already got mad at him earlier for drawing her with 3 eyes and 2 noses. Thought you were the mischievous one sticking up flyers everywhere. I'm sorry, Justin. Ugh, that's terrible. But how do you know that it wasn't me? Tense came to apologize. He said he stuck that flyer on my back on orders of his older brother. The flyer he stuck on my back said, I'm on a diet now. Please don't feed me. That Gauntz really writes funny stuff. Oops, I really didn't mean that. Kids. Alright, I already read that one. I already spoke to her. Come on, Justin, try waltzing with me. Huh? I'll pass. Why don't you try teaching Sue how to dance instead? Hey, Justin, something wrong? I just passed Sue wailing as she ran the other way. Oh, it's you, Gauntz. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you have a lover's quarrel? Keep that up and Sue's gonna be my bride. Can I ask you to take care of Sue? Huh? What's wrong with you, Justin? Whoa, whoops. Anyway, since I got wiped out last time, I'll think of another challenge. Remember that. I do believe he's with his other goons, and he'll have something else to say. Whatever, Justin. I'll think of the next game for you. Be sure to come here with Sue tomorrow. Understand? Yeah, about that. Why can't I walk straight? Just when I thought Sue came home, she's locked herself in her room and isn't coming out. She's always so happy, but when she gets mad, I can't talk to her, just like her late mother. I didn't want her to get angry, but you know, an adventurer walks alone. You really gonna believe the old guy who lives next to an abandoned mine? Haven't seen her get that mad in quite a while. I'm so sorry, Justin. Little Sue says she doesn't want to see you. Not only that, Justin, she also says you're a clumsy idiot, have an Audi, and could never be an adventurer. I'm sorry, Justin. Sue made me promise to say this to you. She's vicious. I'll apologize for you later. What should I say? See me off at the dock. No, forget it. It'll just get Sue mad. He has an Audi? Just like the prick that he is. Justin, you're so stupid! I'm gonna tell Aunt Lily! Can't even go up there. Do people still make fun of other people for having Audi belly buttons anymore? Is that even what she's referring to? Put that away. Never knew it was called that. Yeah, I've only heard it a couple of times. I think I've only seen a couple of those a few times. Nothing here today. This was when I was 12, this was 13, and here's this year's mark. Then this is entirely missable, and this is how we find out that he's 14. Guess I won't be able to measure my height on the wall next year. It's not the right button. What am I doing? Still the only diary entry? Well, only one of two. Next time, only one cat at a time. Yep, I really did think about what I did. Why did she chew me out this time? I threw only one cat at a time. What an absolute shitlord. I'd actually prefer that the incision made near my navel for my appendix operation let the kind of cramp close so it doesn't get much ventilation. Had never thought of that before. Special Parm lunch said broiled salmon, liver soup, fried slime, herb bread. Liver soup? Welcome home, Justin. Dinner's ready. We're having your favorite stew today. Okay, let's eat. I love your cooking. Actually, hold on. What does she say? Does she say anything for this? What's wrong? You always say, really? Stew? All right. And get so excited. Anyway, come home early. Even my stew is no good if it gets cold. Wonder what kind of stew. It's not the same without Sue around. Did you do something to get her mad? I don't know what started it, but you ought to apologize being older. You understand? Well, eat then. Ugh. It's been quite a while since we had dinner together, just the two of us. It's not bad once in a while. But you know, it's sort of lonely without Sue around. Ask her to come over tomorrow. You'll be okay, Mom. Sue will be coming over tomorrow. She'll be coming over all the time. Stew today is really delicious. I've never had such delicious stew ever before in my life. Such a fuss. I make this all the time. This is one of my best dishes. Well, it's just... Anyway, today it's extra special delicious. Extra special. Okay, I see. Such a strange kid. It's just the same as always. Anyway, Mom, where do we keep our photo album? Photo album? I think it's in the chest of drawers over there. You think my birthday picture's there? The one with me swinging the sword around? So cool. I think so. Well, what's the matter all of a sudden? Come to think of it, the steamer to the new continent leaves tomorrow morning. You want to see it off? What's wrong, Mom? Why'd you say that suddenly? Right now you're still a kid, but in a few years, Justin, you might leave on an adventure too. So Say, Justin, why don't you sleep with me tonight? Come on, like you did as a baby. What are you talking about? I'm not a baby anymore. But no matter what, not today. Justin, don't take it so serious. I'm just joking around with you. You're just too funny. You made me laugh so hard I have tears in my eyes. Mom, actually, tomorrow well... I'm going to turn in now. Tell me about it tomorrow. Good night. Right. Good night, Mom. My son is gonna find another woman. Oh, no! Justin, you'll get to sleep too. I guess that's everything. Guess it's goodbye to this room, too. All right.
Father, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell Mom after all. Father, and Grandfather too. I'm going to the new continent. I'm going to travel the world just like you did. Thanks to your spirit stone, Father. The stone told me that Angelo isn't a myth. It's on the new continent. Now I know. You must have felt like this on the morning of your first adventure, too. Father, do you think I can really be like you? Everyone that Mom tells me about was much stronger and much braver than me. Much much more like an adventurer. You're right. This is nothing like me at all. Right, Father? I'll leave my picture here for you. I promise that I'll become an adventurer greater than you. Goodbye, Mom. I'm going.
Alright, so in spite of that, we can actually go back in there and examine our own poster. Oh, the music's back. Can I be like him someday? I shouldn't doubt myself too much. Of course I will do it. I'll show him. Granddad was the adventurer that Dad respected the most. He always said that before bed. Justin, greatest adventurer in the world, reserves space. I'm just reserving the space now, but someday I will. What a lad. Just for old time's sake. Ah, it's nice and misty outside. Hey, Birdie. Gee, you have to get up early to deliver the mail, huh? Sure, it's a job. What about you? Why are you up so early? Can you keep a secret? I haven't told Mom yet, but I'm going to the new continent. When I get there, I'll write letters to Mom and Sue. Birdie, you deliver them, okay? So you're finally going to the new continent. I'll miss you. Don't worry. I'll make sure Lily and Sue get the letters. You got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I could probably actually take the patch off now. Oh. Ooh, there we go. Now my face... Well, actually, no, it doesn't feel a whole lot better at all. I don't think I'm cut out for face patches. The other day I had lunch at the Seagull restaurant. It was really delicious. They don't have places as good as that on the new continent. Ooh, my chin actually does feel a lot smoother. Holy shit. So you're from the new continent. Then spread the word about our place. Tell everyone it's great. Oh, so you're Lily's son. I'm so jealous of you, getting to eat her food every day. You can say that again, but I won't get to for a while. I can tell everyone I found a great place to eat. Lily's Seagull Restaurant. Well, I'll be. If it isn't Justin, how unusual to see you up so early in the morning. Please don't make it rain. Today I'm going to be basking in the sun all day. It's gotta be sunny today. After all, it's the historic day of departure of the adventurer Justin. So you're following in your dad's footsteps and adventuring at long last. Be a good adventurer, Justin. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna be the greatest adventurer ever. God, this is such a good track. Why'd I be too early? Oh, Justin, this is the right time after all. Oh, it's you, Theo. What are you doing up so early in the morning? Have you forgotten? You promised to go hiking. You're even more forgetful than me. Sorry, Theo. I'm going to the new continent, so I can't go hiking. Huh? We're hiking all the way to the new continent? I don't think I have enough lunch. Oh, Theo. He's stupid. Okay, yeah, I did already speak to that guy. Let's, pop it up again. Spoke to the paper boy. That's right. Curator's out there. There's a few people up there. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to everybody. Can't enter the Blue Marlin. Good morning, Justin. Up early today, are you? Practicing being an adventurer? I have to apologize to you, sir. It was I who broke the Akarian statue. I'm sorry. So it was you, Justin. Since you're so honest, I'll forgive you. But where are you off to so early? I'm taking today's steamer to New Parm. By myself. My, how sudden. I see. An ordinary adult would try to stop you, I suppose. But I too had a falling out with my parents when I decided on an academic career. Mr. Curator, you got scolded by your parents too? Hahaha, everyone gets scolded by their parents once in a while. Is that right? New Parm, eh? I have two things to say to you. Stick with the things you like, and write letters to your mom. Of course I will. May not be able to write many letters during the adventure, though. I believe in your future. Just be sure to take care of your health. Thank you, Mr. Curator. Have to turn off alerts. Just temporarily. We're gonna have like a very emotional part, and I don't need that shit going off. Yikes, I'm busted! Of all people, I didn't want this guy to see me. Hey, Justin, you're up so early. You up so early can only mean you're up to some kind of mischief. No, not like that at all. Actually, I'm taking the steamer on an adventure to the New World. Oh, come back here. What, to the New World? You really are an adventurer? I didn't realize, Justin. I guess I've said some pretty terrible things to you. Sorry, Justin. Nah, it doesn't bother me a bit. I know I've caused you trouble, too. Let's call it even. Off to the New World, eh? It's not easy to make dreams come true. Stick with it and don't give up. Haha, I joined the elite corps and now I finally get to go to the new continent. Alright, here goes. I'm glad for you. Actually, I'm going too. We might be on the same ship. I don't think so, boy. Elite corps soldiers don't take ships, so we can't be together. Elite corps soldiers. I like the sound of that. Sends a shiver down my spine. He just walked away as though he didn't care. Then he has stuff to say about it. Yep. Oh. Good morning, Justin. You're up early this morning. I'm proud of you. Really? How so? That Gaunt's of mine ought to take after you and wake up early once. That boy is hopeless. I worry about whether he'll be able to live on his own like his big brother. You're much better about that. Lily must be relieved. Justin, you're very independent. You can take care of yourself. Lily must be relieved. My Gaunt's is nothing like that. Wish he'd take after you a little. Take after me? My mom scolds me all the time. Scolding him is one way of loving him. I think I scold him too much, though. Now go on back home for breakfast. Lily must be getting busy with preparations, right? I'll make lots of snacks today, so come on over later. Gons will be happy to see you. Anybody else? Nope. Well, that's just that guy up here. Next lookout in line, and the Young Men's Club caught cold. I gotta do it for a while. Isn't it tough getting up so early? It's a job, so it can't be helped. Our Young Men's Club has to protect the town of Parm. Leave it to us. Our Young Men's Club will protect the town of Parm. Can't read those at all. Okay. Was that a new one? Ah, I missed it. Local YMCA? Might as well be. I'm gonna miss you most of all, Mr. Seagull. Good morning, Justin. Look, the steamer is sailing today. Wish I could sail on her. Actually, I'm getting on that ship and starting an adventure in a new world. Wow, really? Justin, I always thought you'd do that sometime. It's cool you're really doing it. But I didn't tell Mom about it. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. So that's it. You know, I think she'll understand. Take care, Justin. Oh, if it isn't Justin. Came to see the steamer out early, huh? Oh, I know. Came to see this... Oh my god. Came to see the steamer sail, did you? No, sir. I wanted to get a good look at Parm before boarding the steamer. What? Boarding the steamer? Planning on going to the New World by yourself? Incredible. Well, you gotta take chances when you're young, so good luck. Be sure to come back in one piece. Mr. Wren, you be sure to stay alive until I get back. I'll bring back a heap of stories. Make sure you stay alive, you decrepit old fossil. Fine, we're going to the New World. Lots of adventures are awaiting me. Goodbye, Parm. Oh, I haven't even left yet, and this soundtrack is breaking me. Oh, I'm gonna miss him. You're the kid who keeps coming. I keep telling you, passengers only past this point. Seagull purrs in yearning for your return. I am a passenger. I even have a pass. It's a real one. R-E-A-L. It does look real. But it's so old that it reeks of something. Well, no matter. Passengers can't go back once past the gate. Understand? Of course. Come on, open the gate. Alright, take care, boy. Don't drink unboiled water. You'll get sick. Thanks, sir. But I'm not so frail. I'm an adventurer. Can't go out once past the gate. What was that? Ask the crewman standing by the ship about boarding. Have a good trip, boy. Right, thanks, sir. You take care, too. Fuck it, I'm going back to the Seagull. I gotta. Okay, now for real. I'm going to New Parm. I'm so glad to see my dad. Right, it's so cool to go to New Parm. I'm gonna be on the same ship. Yay, I'll be with you. Say, do you know when we get to New Parm? Actually, I don't know either. Get your sandwiches and coffee. How about some cold orange juice? That's right, I haven't had breakfast. But I can hold out a little longer. I won't buy breakfast yet. Get your sandwiches and coffee. How about some cold orange juice? How about a sandwich? Makes a nice breakfast. I am getting hungry. Not until I'm aboard ship. I've got to hold on. Oh, you don't know either. I know. If I take lots of naps, I'll get to see Dad that much sooner. I'm not sure if naps will let you see him sooner, though. Oh, I want to play ball with Dad so bad. Get your sandwiches and coffee. How about some cold orange juice? How about a sandwich? Good for someone who skipped breakfast and is trying to hold on. What do I do? Nope, I still have to hold on. I'm an adventurer, after all. How about a sandwich? Good for an adventurer who skipped breakfast and is trying to hold on. Miss, are you trying to do that? My husband works in New Parm. He was finally able to bring his family along. I'm so glad that all three of us can live together as a family. Who are you with, boy? I'm alone, and I'm not a boy. I'm an adventurer going to the New World. Wow, an adventurer, you say? You're quite a boy to be boarding the steamer alone. I told you, I'm not a boy. Came to see off my son. He's going to the New World to become a chef, but when I think of saying goodbye... Oh, I can't stop crying. Please, please come back alive. Don't get caught by pirates. It's okay, my mom's not on the seas anymore. I guess Mom must be worrying about me too. You've got to come back in one piece, too. Son, please come back alive. Don't get caught by pirates. Don't get stranded on a desert isle. Sir, it'll be okay. I know your son will come back. I'm going to New Parm to learn to be a chef. But Dad is crying like a baby, but I'll be back in 2 years and these ships are safe now. The age of the pirates is over. Blackbeard and Lily the Skull, they lived so long ago. Yikes. Wow, Mom was really famous, wasn't she? Food over there is pretty spicy. I want to learn how to make as many delicious spicy dishes as I can. I used to be an adventurer. The kids of today hate hearing about it, saying, "Not again." I want to hear about it. I'm going to New Parm to become an adventurer. I'm so glad you want to hear the stories of an old man like me. When I was still a greenhorn, I went on a trip to get advice from a famous adventurer. But one day when I was attacked by bandits and thought I was done for, one man came to save me. But then I took an arrow to the knee. No! Damn it, we'll never escape. He was the famous adventurer Java. I was so stunned that I couldn't even thank him before he left. Wow, Java really was a great man. Can't judge a book by its cover. Haven't seen Java since. I'd like to thank him. I know where he lives. My name is AWOL Joe. I'm famous for being absent without leave since I was 5. You can't do that. Sounds like you're doing something impressive, but aren't you just slacking off? They might say so on land, but just don't tell anyone that you found me here. Listen, don't tell anyone about me. The sea has its own rules. Can't keep a secret and you're no man. You're awfully self-centered. You scum! Work, you blibies! We won't sail on time. Work or I'll cut your pay. Excuse me, sir. What is it, boy? Want me to cut your pay, too? Well, I don't exactly work here. Just want to know what's holding us up. Oh, is that all? You see, the Garlisle boys have been keeping us busy with extra work. What are the Garlisle forces doing on the new continent? No idea. Maybe because there are a lot of pretty women in the New World? Never heard of such an irresponsible army. Come on, everyone work harder. If we don't sail on time, I'll cut your pay and rations. There's the point. All the passengers are in. Maybe I'll go get some breakfast at the Seagull. Hey, out of the way. Cargo coming through. Which army has the 3 gals in it? You're forgetting Lean? Oops, sorry. Out of the way, can't you hear? Sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Give me a break, I can't get my work done. I wasn't trying to get in your way. Yikes, a voyage to the New World. They say you'll get eaten by a giant turtle on the way. Then a hole in the ocean floor makes a whirlpool that sucks you down. Heaven help me! Heave-ho, I think work on land suits me better. This is my first voyage at sea working as a sailor. Well, I'm still an apprentice. This is my first trip as an adventurer. I'm looking forward to it. I know what you mean. I got so excited last night I couldn't sleep. I'm so sleepy. Same here. But really, I'm so nervous. I hope I don't mess up. Don't worry about failure. Let's both go for it. Hope neither of them gets seasick. Oh, sea spirits, please protect our voyage from disaster and let us return safely. Sir, what are you mumbling about? What? I was just praying to the sea spirits so that we will arrive safely at New Parm. Praying to the sea spirits like this before sailing is a custom among sailors. Wow, I didn't know. Well, pray that I'm safe on my adventure too. Sure, I'll do that. I'm sure the sea spirits will protect you as long as they like you, though. Hey there. Hey, you there. Have you joined the adventurers at such a young age? Wow, terrific. Ah, shucks. I'm sort of embarrassed when people say that. New world dreams, hopes, and new finds. The Adventurer Society is looking for a few first-rate kindred spirits. Meeting first-rate adventurers is my greatest honor. Come, join the Adventurer Society. Praying to the sea spirits like this before sailing is a custom among sailors. Wow, I didn't know. I'll pray that I'm safe on my adventure, too. Okay, we already got that. Patron saint of seafarers is Saint Nicholas. The very same one as Santa Claus? Or is that a different Saint Nicholas? Look at that guy over there. Look, standing over there. The guy looking at the sea. Huh, that guy, he is looking very serious. Wonder what's wrong. To me, he looks like he's thinking of jumping in. We gotta go stop him. Yes. Ah, okay. No doubt about it. He's a jumper. Somebody stop him. Oh, it's hopeless. I'm so tired. Yow, don't kill yourself. Yikes. Ugh, don't surprise me like that. You almost made me fall. Well, it is just the AI summary. I'm gonna keep looking. I was just waiting for interesting bottles drifting from the New World. Interesting bottles? Sure, I found an interesting little bottle that drifted here. I sold it for a good price, so I waited to see if another one would come drifting by. Oh, nothing today. Can't find him every day. I'm tired. Think I'll go home and sleep. Oh, I was so worried about him, but he was just looking for drifting bottles. I'll kick the guy into the ocean. Yeah, don't do that, sir. Hey, Justin, if you're here, then you must be going to the New World. That's right. I see. You're following in your dad's footsteps to become an adventurer. Lily must be proud, right? Actually, I left without telling Mom. Is that so? You know, I think Lily will understand and forgive you. Maybe, but not before 3 tray chops. And Lily sure is quick with her hand when she gets mad, but that's the flip side of love. Yeah, I'm Lightning Rick. Give me any job and I'll run away quick as lightning. Wow, but isn't that just slacking off? Yeah, I'm Lightning Rick. I even eat my food quick as lightning. Oh, so you're the guy who comes to our restaurant, eats his food, and is gone in a flash. Lightning Rick. Eat my food quick, take a bath quick. I'm out of there in 3 seconds flat. Ew, you sure you're washing your body enough? Lightning Rick. Quick to use my money, too. It's all gone the day I get it. What do? I still got 20 days before payday. Average Twitter user? No. 1, 2, 3. These are for first class cabins, and those are for third class. 11, 12, 13, and here is the cargo. Huh? You have some business here? Say, sir, what have you been counting? I'm checking to see if all the cargo is here. We can't have even one mistake. Wow, the steamer carries this much cargo. Cool. What do you mean, boy? We don't have so much cargo today. Sometimes we carry 3 times this much. Oh, so many people. I'm exhausted. Alright, I already read yours. I've got to work hard in New Parm, too. Miss, just why exactly you're going to New Parm? Despite my looks, I'm a merchant. I'm going to New Parm to check out the popular clothes. When I got started in business, it was tough being a woman. Everyone looked at me funny. Wow, must have been hard. I'll be rooting for you. I know everyone calls me a child, but I'm going to be a great adventurer. Oh my, you have it rough too. I guess they say you should endure the rough times when you're young. We're both young. That's right. Let's both do our best, okay, miss? I don't wanna, even if it's my job, I don't want to get on the ship. Whoa, there are people like that. I want to get on the ship so bad it hurts. I get seasick. Just thinking about it. Whoa, that's quite a talent. I don't envy you, though. I don't get seasick at all. My dad was an adventurer. My mom was a pirate. Dad was the captain of a freighter. Mom was a fisherman, and I'm a sailor, but I still... Wow, you're a sailor? Huh, I've never met a sailor who gets seasick. Don't laugh. I feel like crying. He's me? Poor guy. Huh? You're the train platform girl. What are you doing here? My boyfriend's coming home. Knowing him when he sees me, he's sure to give me a big hug. At the station, didn't you say he was coming by train? Are you waiting for a different guy? Of course not. I'm a one-man woman. He was coming by ship, but I waited for him half a year at the station. You're terrible for teasing me. Yikes, sorry, I didn't know. But it took you 6 months to realize you were waiting at the wrong place? So I'm a little slow, big deal. Oh, boy, you're in the way. I gotta get on the steamer. Sir, you look sort of green. Are you alright? Don't be ridiculous. Sailors might get seasick, but we don't get sick. Sir, are you on the steamer's crew? That's not very reassuring. Don't be silly. Don't make fun of men of the sea. I'm the navigator. You, the navigator? Are we really gonna make it to New Parm? We're fucking doomed. Can I talk to him through the gate? Nah, I can't. Also, oh, that did a number on me. Well, good morning, Justin. Today my husband is going to sea, so I came to see him off. It's so early, my kid's still asleep. It is early. Mom's probably not even getting ready to open yet. It's gonna be sad not being able to see my husband for a long time. But he looks so handsome in his sailor suit. I keep falling in love again. That's pretty passionate for just coming to see him off. When I saw you in your sailor suit, it was love at first sight. You're just so handsome, dear. I can't watch anymore. You're the adventure story guy. Your being here means, could you be a sailor on the steamer? Exactly, Justin. See you on the ship. So your story of the shark happened on a steamer voyage. Cool. No, my adventure stories are from before I signed on to the steamer. The steamer's route is quite safe. Still, I do pray to the spirits at sea to be sure I have a safe voyage. Justin, you ought to pray too. You, boy, out of the way. Don't stand there. It's dangerous. Oh, sorry. Sir, you smell salt air. A real man of the sea. Haha, me, a man of the sea? Thanks, boy. To me, that's the greatest compliment. I got into this line of work dreaming of being a man of the sea. Actually, I couldn't swim a stroke. Huh? Couldn't swim? How could you become a man of the sea like that? I think so, huh? But you know, I didn't give up. So now I'm a man of the sea. Oops, gotta get working. Boy, don't forget your dreams. A man needs a big dream. Everyone, please get in line. Yes, that boy there. You get in line, too. Please, a double file line. That thing scared the shit out of me. I'll line up, but stop calling me boy. Who you calling boy? Yes, but line up straight. I guess we're out to the New World. Sir, you have a violent snort there. Well, of course, the New World is unknown land to me. Just thinking about working there. Certainly have my fears, but I have always succeeded so far. Even in unknown lands, I will succeed if I put my all into it. That gives me a violent snort. Think I can understand. Here we go. Wait for me, New World. Roger, I shall take my leave days off and go on a tour of New Parm, to be off duty and spread my wings. Wow, soldiers go on tours too. Young sir, how did you know I was a soldier? The way you talk gave you away. I guess it's no use. I'll just imitate a civilian. Hey, miss, talk to me, Roger. No civilian sounds like that. Just relax and talk like normal. He doesn't know what normal is anymore, dog. I was just going on vacation. Now I have to concentrate on relaxing. I think we still have a little misunderstanding. Oh, it's you, Justin. You're going to the New World, too? Yep, that's right. Sir, is that where you're off to as well? That's right. But how's everyone at work gonna get along without a hard worker like me? I always showed up at work at lunchtime and went home at afternoon snack time. Wait a second, you call that hard working? Such regularity isn't hard working. What is? I even stayed home every rainy day. Oh well, everyone at work always looks so unhappy. This will be a nice change. Sir, they must have looked unhappy because of you. Even he's calling you out. Not you. Not her. Oh no, what shall I do? I must have forgotten my inner tube. Oh, your inner tube. Guess you're going to New Parm on vacation. Oh my dear, of course not. Don't you need one if the ship sinks? Should I go or should I stay? Should I go or should I stay? What do I do? Sir, what are you worrying about? It's so unseemly for a man to worry. I know. I really want to go to the New World, but I really am quite a worrier. Even just going around the corner, I worry if I turned off the lights or forgot to lock the door. I just worry myself sick. If I go all the way to the New World, it'll be even worse. No point in worrying now. You can't go back to town. Could dive into the ocean and come back, but that'll be cold. What do I do? Oh no, he's worrying again. Oh no, what shall I do? I must have brought last year's bathing suit. With this bathing suit, I'd be so embarrassed and out of style when the ship sinks. When the ship sinks, I don't think that's what you should be worried about. A noblewoman must be prepared to show class no matter what happens. I wonder. I'm glad I'm an adventurer. I don't worry about swimsuit fashions. Ooh, you must be captivated by my wife's charms. No, not exactly. That can't be. I was the one who coordinated my wife's clothes. I must be too far ahead of the times. I should have picked her clothes to better accentuate the beauty of her charming body lines. Ah. Actually, I'm hoping that the steamer sinks. Know why? Because I want to see my beautiful wife in her swimsuit. Can't you guys just roleplay in your bedroom like normal people? I don't think that's the point. I want to see my wife's swimsuit. Maybe the steamer will sink. Oh boy, I'm looking forward to it. Both of you say such unlucky things. The only thing that's going to sink is my heart. That's a good line. What's wrong, boy? You finished boarding? Stop dilly-dallying or you'll be left behind. Nothing else to do. I'm going to the new world. Nice one. We're about to sail, so get on board and wait. Hey, wait up there, boy. Yikes! I guess Java's Pass was too old after all. Look, hanging out of your pocket. That's almost like a signal to thieves saying, steal me. Huh? Oh, thank you. What a relief. I can't go back now. Huh? What's this? A letter? How'd it get in my pocket? You there, out of the way. Keep standing there and you'll get knocked into the ocean. Jeez. Fine, I just have to move, right? It's a letter from Mom. From Lily the Skull to Mr. Goss, President of the Adventurers Society. Not to be read by Justin. I guess I really shouldn't read it. Yeah, figures. Let's see here. Don't read this. That makes me want to read it more. I'll read it anyway. He doesn't help his parents at all. Spends all day playing adventure. Comes home covered in bruises. Gets scolded for his mischief. Brings home big bumps on his head. This hopeless, naughty little boy used to live at our house. One day, this naughty boy cried. It was the day he found out he'd never see his beloved father again. Since that day, the naughty boy has become a greenhorn adventurer. That adventurer named Justin is friendly, simple, and scatterbrained. I can't say he's anywhere near full-fledged, but he's begun to walk on his own. On his own. When I see his single-minded figure in my dreams, I can proudly say, this boy is my son. Please, Mr. Goss, please help this red-haired greenhorn adventurer, my son. Help him follow his dreams. Mom knew all along. Huh? There's more. Naughty, naughty Justin. Knowing you, I thought you'd open this letter and read it. I thought you'd grown a little, but I guess you are still my naughty little boy. Listen, take care of your health. Your dad used to say, an adventurer's health is his greatest asset. And just one last thing. Wherever you go, try to follow your dreams with all your heart, but don't lose yourself. Goodbye, Justin. Hey, what you doing there? You're the last one. Come on, get on board. Mom, thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back soon. Alright, I can turn the alerts back on. Somehow I made it through that. Let's look around the ship. Although you can tell that my throat's a little fucked. In spite of all the talking, it was fine up until that last bit. So this is what makes the steamer go, cool. There'd be trouble if this stops. Foreshadowing. Who threw a pole in here? Ah, it's a mystery. All quiet on the sea. The ship is sailing smoothly. What you doing? You keep looking far off, like you're spacing out. Ah, you wouldn't know, boy. I'm on lookout duty to make sure the ship is safe. Rats, we just had it fixed in the port of Parm. Why does it act so crazy? Something wrong with the ship? Maybe the start of a great adventure? Oh, no, nothing like that. Don't worry, it's just the crane. Nothing wrong with the ship. Rats, just listen. We even had it repaired by his builder, the inventor in Parm. But he messed it up somehow. He must have damaged my beloved crane, Elizabeth. And now I can't get Elizabeth to recreate her original beautiful, smooth movements. The inventor must be that guy. But if he couldn't fix it, I guess it can't be fixed. We can climb. Hey, you passengers are allowed on deck, but the men are all working, so please don't bother them. All right. The breeze does feel nice up here on deck. So we have a boy passenger on this voyage. We've got to pray harder to the sea spirits. My name is Justin, but what are the sea spirits, and what are you praying for? Sea spirits are the gods that protect us sailors. Naturally, we pray for a safe voyage. So we have a... Oh, we already... Doesn't repeat that. Ah! Sir! I always get excited at the start of a voyage. What kind of a trip will it be? I'm looking forward to this voyage. But this isn't your first voyage. Why are you so excited? No two voyages are ever the same. We might have children like you as passengers. My fondest memory of a voyage... Oh my fucking god. My fondest memory of a voyage was when we saw a white whale. It was as big as this ship. Hope we see one on this voyage. No, I hope we see something even better. I can't actually interact with it, but I am somehow moving just by pressing X. This one spurns me. Every day swab the decks. Even a newbie could do this job. Passengers, excuse me, can I help you? The cabins are just down the stairs. Hey boy, what are you doing here? Your clothes will be soaked by the sea breeze here. I like the feel of the breeze blowing across the deck. You're a strange one. Most don't like getting their clothes soiled by the sea breeze. Bro, I'd kill to be up here. Moonwalk unlocked. I like you, boy. Hang around until we get to New Parm. Is this the, yeah, that's the bridge. This model is of an old-time ship. Sailing ships are pretty cool, too. The captain sure has good taste. Welcome. I am the captain of this ship. Do you have some business here? No business exactly. I'm Justin. Cool ship you got here. Thank you. Oh, that's all he has to say. Wow, a navigation chart. We must be about here, maybe. I have no idea. It must be quite a ways to New Parm. Wow, incredible. I can see ocean all around. I can't see anything else. Just over the horizon is New Parm. Hey, I'm coming. So this is how they communicate with people. What's this? Captain, I was A-okay. Yikes, the lookout is falling asleep. Hey, you, wake up! Yes, sir, Captain. All is A-okay. What a huge compass. On a steamer like this, even the compass is different. This is the bridge. Head cook, deliver a full course dinner to Justin in second class. Aye, aye, Captain, sir. Mr. Justin, right? Ah, right. I'm gonna have a tasty dinner tonight. You little shit. But I think we'd all do that if we were... if we were allowed free reign. Isn't this? A picture of young Platts. He got famous by taking on a pirate captain at the age of 13. But at 20, he went down with the ship of a huge storm and died. That's why he's young in the picture. Young Platts was just so cool. I want to see the dog. Oh well. Come, brave adventurers. Unknown adventures await you. New Parm Adventurers Society. Adventures awaiting me. I can't wait to get to New Parm. Girl Lingering by the Sea by Heloise O'Cave. What's this? 3rd Annual Jewel Foundation Shipboard Cooking Contest. First place. Is food on this ship good enough to win first place? No, I wish I had enough money. Uh-oh, ad break. Girl lingerie? No, girl lingering. You're all so immature. It's ad break time. Yeah, I might as well just... I need some water anyway. Holy, I got the slightest bit of a headache. I'll do a little bit more and then I'm gonna call it tonight. I'll have my usual. I've always wanted to say that. I used to do that when our place was busy. Mom used to chew me out bad. Oh my god. Wow, they even have coffee here. That's a steamer for you. Well, I'll pass on the coffee. Yeah, don't you keep your coffee in a big old keg? I don't know why they had to alter all references to alcohol to coffee, but damn if they weren't having damn if they weren't having a giggle. Today's special, poached turbot a la New Parm, fish meatballs with egg. Sounds horrible. Oh, my feet are so wobbly. An earthquake! A huge earthquake! Everybody run! This guy's so jittery. Too much coffee? Are you alright, sir? Your feet are so jittery. What do you say? Of course my feet are jittery. I'm dancing the Heidi-Ho jitterbug. Why don't you dance with me? I think I'll pass. As you might have guessed, this dude was drunk as a skunk in the original, the original version. That dude is my spirit animal. Guess it's cool to snap my fingers too. Here goes. It's sort of hard to do. This guy doesn't know how to snap his fingers! New Parm is an organization called the Adventurers Society that all first-rate adventurers join. The president of the organization is like really cool, they say. They say he's really capable and smart and always comes back alive from any peril. Seems all the girls at New Parm have their eyes on the president of the society. Oh yeah, Mom's letter was addressed to him. Wow, Mom knows a great man. I am known as the ultimate gourmet. I go anywhere to see a new restaurant, spare no expense on a famous chef. But lately I've grown tired of such tastes. Somehow I feel empty. When I heard that I might find some delicacies I've yet to sample... sorry about that. I decided to head to the New World. Out to the New World for food, huh? Sir, you must really be a gourmand. I've heard that in the New World they have a sea urchin called the chestnut sea urchin. It is said to taste exactly like a chestnut. Very expensive. I'd like to try it just once. It tastes just like a chestnut. Why don't you just eat chestnuts? Chestnuts are cheaper, too. You know what they say about a fool and his money. And this chestnut sea urchin lives not in the ocean, but in trees. Doesn't it sound so very unusual? Dog, you're being taken for a ride. Wow, a sea urchin that lives in trees and tastes like a chestnut. Isn't that just an ordinary chestnut? No, you idiot, it's different. It costs $500. I am a wandering gambler. I've never lost, so I am off to the New World to seek a worthy opponent. Wow, sort of like me. I too am off to the New World in search of adventure. My, you are wise for your years, and the daily grind of everyday living. Thrills alone are the spice of life. Expensive cars in a nutshell. At least you don't have to travel across the ocean for a damn month just to get a Bentley. A day without a thrill is like bathing in lukewarm water. It's worthless. Exactly. No, my body feels so strange, sort of foggy. What's wrong? You there? Well, this cute girl was just sitting right over there. A girl with a big ribbon in her hair. Girl with the big ribbon. Wonder what her name is. Ah, boring, boring, boring. This is too boring. I command everything to die. Parm was boring too, but this voyage is boring me to death. On ship, I thought I'd meet a handsome man with a nice smile, but with just a hint of mystery. Ah, where's that handsome man with a nice smile, but with just a hint of mystery? Bonjour. My, where are your parents? Not here, I'm alone. I'm on an adventure to the New World. Oh, I'm going on assignment. I'm a newspaper reporter covering the New World for a special edition. If you hear anything interesting, tell me. A newspaper reporter can't let any story get away. New continent, Alencia. End of the world, countless ruins and mysteries and expansive nature. Yeah, my photographer's soul sheds tears of joy. I'm gonna photograph it. Oh! Don't go running around like that. You're bothering people. This ship is too small for kids. I can't sit still thinking of the adventures I'll have when I get to the New World. What's wrong, miss? You look sad. We're on an ocean cruise. I look sad? So you think I'm ugly? I'm ugly, ugly, ugly. Ah! Hey, hang on. What exactly is wrong? I have too many freckles, so he thought I was ugly. That's why he dumped me. That's it. That's gotta be it. Sweetie, Papa Midol. Like, genuinely Papa Midol. What does that poster say? Nah, you can't even read that. Better off without him, gal. Ah, rats, it's locked. How much would it cost to stay in this room? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the, cooking contest. See, just looked up what Midol was. You didn't know? Boy, is steamer fun. If you have any trouble, just come right to me. I have no trouble at all. Nothing but fun. Oh, you lost. The ship is so big, it's hard to get used to it. The cabins are down the stairs. The deck and lounge are around the corner. Boys, where's your mommy's room? If you don't know, I'll take you there. I'm not a boy. I'm traveling alone. Oh, is that right? Sorry. You're traveling alone at your age? Terrific. Ship ride's pretty well, right? Do you like it? Of course I do. I've never been on a ship this big. I'm just dying to look around. Have you ever been on a ship, period, brother? Do not bring pigs onto the ship. The captain. I can understand pets, but why pigs? Maybe someone might have brought one on before. The carnage was unspeakable. Yeah, seriously, my mind tends to go absolutely apeshit when I'm on my period. It's like, sweetie, just pop a Midol. You'll stop worrying about everything. Well, for the most part. It'll at least get rid of the friggin' knot in your skull. I have finally made it this far. Knowing my boyfriend, I'm sure he'll give me a big hug when he sees me. Miss, you look pretty happy. Did something nice happen? He isn't back from the New World, so I'm going to the New World. A girl in love has no fear. I waited, but he didn't come back. Whoops. So I decided to go to the New World. Wonder what he'll say when we meet. I'm a man charmed by the New World. I've been to the New World 10 times. I know what you mean. I've been waiting to go to the New World for so long. Bet the dude found another girl there. He better not have. So what do you like about the New World, sir? It's gotta be the people there. Maybe due to the heat, they're so easygoing and enjoy festivals. Also, they're open and friendly, even to strangers. Anyway, the people of New Parm are all good ones. Wonder if the adventurers of New Parm are easygoing too. So I can make friends. Ah, that was a nice leave. Parm is a nice town. Sir, are you going back? Are you going home to New Parm? Yes. My work in the Garlisle forces is waiting for me back in New Parm. Parm was a nice town, but I felt so restless without a weapon in hand. I want to get back to the squad and do some tough combat drills. I wouldn't even mind some real combat, sir. This guy sounds dangerous. Yeah, exactly. And he's holding a cane. Arguably, that's a weapon. 126, 127, 128. Just how many rats are there? Oh, where's the rat gang? We got rats here. I'm so bored in this ship. Nothing to do but count the rats in the room. Really, there's lots of interesting things around the ship. 247, 248. Just how many rats? Sir, you must really be bored. I'm the ship's doctor. I take care of everyone on the ship. But the captain is so stingy he won't hire a nurse. He thinks women shouldn't work on ships. Heard that before. Isn't that one of the rules of the sea? Rules? Phooey. If I had a nurse, I might just be able to save more lives. The captain is really stubborn. Why does the nurse have to be beautiful? Because that's what I like. If I had a beautiful nurse, it'd help my morale, but the captain hates women. The American people are tired of women. Hey, boy, you believe in the end of the world? Now that you say so, I've heard of it. It does sound interesting. The end of the world lies deep in a new continent. Insert joke about nurses being loose. Hello, nurse. Don't know if it's a cliff or mountain, but it's said to be virtually the end of the world. Wow, the New World is incredible. There are even such places. I can't wait to get there. I will never forgive that man. I'll seek him out and make him pay for what he did. I guess we're not going to find out what he did yet. Oh. Hey there, boy. How are you? You gotta relax on a boat trip or you'll get seasick quick. Look at just how relaxed I am. Yoo-hoo, look at me on a ship. Don't worry, I'm having more fun than I can stand. I got no time to be nervous. Son, you're in a good mood. Let's both have a good trip. Yoo-hoo, look at me on a ship. You're not acting strange at all, sir. Okay, we don't need the pass on us. Louis' letter. Put away the letter for now. Sailors sure are cool. I'd like to sail the seven seas, hunting for treasure and fighting pirates. Being a sailor isn't bad, but if you think about it, an adventurer can do that too. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be an ocean adventurer. Sea isn't enough for me. I'm gonna go on adventures throughout the world. Good luck to both of us. Yeah, I'm so itchy. You think this cabin has lice or something? Yikes, lice? I've gotta watch out. Yeah, you got all that hair. Got longer hair than I do. Fucker. Miss, you don't look so good. Are you okay? Maybe you're seasick. The ship's doctor. Oh my chest aches and my head is spinning. Could this be love? The ache in my chest. Ah, so this is love. Something's coming. Hey, miss, I said you're seasick. Tra-la-la-la-la. Say, what you doing? Oh, I'm practicing my singing. I want to become a singer in New Parm. Oh, I can't wait to get to New Parm. I know, I'll turn the beating of my heart into a song for you. Ah, thumpity thump goes my heart. The new land of New Parm awaits me with its charm. Miss, you don't have to sing for me. You're going to New World? I'm coming home. I miss the town of New Parm. Sir, you're from New Parm? Well, tell me what kind of place is New Parm? Oh, certainly. The sun shines all the time on cheerful adventurers. At dinner theater, adventurers eat dinner while watching beautiful dancing girls and telling stories. That's all he's got to say. I'm a traveling salesman. I do business wherever I am. If you want to buy something, go touch one of the items. To sell something, talk to me. Haven't done shopping in a while. ceramic sword, a knife. None of us can use knives. And there's a hand dart. Other gloves, sportswear, air sneakers. Alright, engine room. So we can access that. I'm going to New World on business. I've never been to the New World. It's pretty exciting. I wonder what kind of town New Parm is. New World is a land of adventure awaiting us. New Parm is its entrance. I'm sure it'll be a fun town. A land of adventure awaiting us. Sir, what are you worried about? If you want, I'll give you some advice. Actually, my daughter is bugging me about gifts. What should I get her? How old is she? Depends on how old she is entirely. Food is inexpensive, but it might spoil on the ship home. What is New Parm famous for? I know, New Parm is famous for adventure, but that's not a gift. Like, if she's young, you can get a doll. If she's older, perfume? If she's like me, get a toy car. And also a doll. Hey, you there. You can't be wandering around here. Go back to your mama. Mama? Excuse me, but I'm traveling alone. I'm an adventurer too. Huh? Don't be ridiculous. A little boy like you ought to be with your mama. Actually, ooh, you know what? Stuffed animal. Preferably a bear with some sort of crazy local shirt on it. There we go. There's the gift. Oh, you were teasing me? I really should be on my own without my mama, but I'm so worried I can't sleep. So you don't get any sleep at all? How can you be a sailor? No, of course I sleep just fine every night. My mama always travels with me. My mama's back over there. I think everyone should have a reliable mama. Hey, boy, don't be wandering around so much. You'll bother the others. Sorry. I've never been on a steamer before. Everything is so new. I was like that before, so I know what you mean. But you're not the only one on the ship. I'm glad you're spirited, but still, you run around too much and you'll fall off the ship. Oh, my, you shouldn't be playing around here. Boy, where's your mama? Hey, just a second, ma'am. I'm an adventurer. Don't treat me as a child. I see you're playing adventurer, but just don't go out of sight of your mama. Oh. Can I interact with that? No, I can't. Engine room. Steam engine on this ship is the highest horsepower of any engine in the world. Cool. Will you let me look around? I don't mind, but it's dangerous, so don't go touching anything. Don't want you to get burned. Hey, boy, ain't it hot in here? We're always burning coal, you see. Well, it really is hot. Sir, I guess you work here all the time. You boys know how to shovel coal? I don't even want to tell you what they thought she meant. Hey, you must be a passenger. Come down here and you'll never get the stench of oil out. I'm not the kind of passenger who'd worry about that. That's it. Look down from the railing there and see our latest technology. Emote. It's the new technology! I invented it! Yeah, incredible. They don't have machines this big in Parm. Well, it does not take much to get me to quote Arrested Development on the stream, does it? We've got lots of interesting passengers on this voyage. Won't get bored on this voyage. A female reporter, gambler, pirate, mama's boy, and a girl with charming freckles and a huge ribbon. And even you, a boy traveling alone. Psychic weightlifting, pretty much. Regardless of the passengers, we'll make it a new Parm fine as long as they don't anger the sea spirits. Boy, don't be wandering around the ship. The deck and engine room are particularly dangerous. Spirited boys like you keep falling into the sea and getting caught in the gears. Really? The steamer does have scary places. Actually, we're here to make sure passengers don't fall into the sea or get caught in the gears. Nah, you really have me going there. Mr. Passenger, this is the crew's quarters. Please return to your cabin. If you're bored, why don't you go visit the lounge or go up on deck? Yeah, right. We'll go up on deck. Huh? Why would Puffy be here? Can't believe it. Could she? Uh-oh. Hey, you guys, how many times do you ask the same question? Sue the stowaway indeed. I'm with Justin. So it is Sue. Ah, god damn it, woman. I don't really like throwing people overboard in a barrel. So then stop them. But if someone breaks the rules of the sea, we have no choice. Take a good look at the demise of the one who disobeys the sea spirits. I don't want to look. Hey boy, there's a stowaway. Might see him thrown overboard in a barrel. Hey, come on, don't say that. I don't want to see it myself, but throwing stowaways overboard in a barrel is a rule of the sea. Never seen someone thrown overboard in a barrel. My first memory of this voyage has a bad aftertaste. Right, you gotta stop him somehow. A stowaway's the kind of rule breaker the sea spirits hate the most. What, not pirates? Nah, we're really busted. That Sue is so reckless. Ah, that poor little girl. I feel sorry for her. When I was watching the weather, I found a stowaway this small. Say, how did you know Sue was a stowaway? When I asked her who her guardian was, she jumped up and ran away. Oh, goddammit, Sue. You just told me, fox boy. They say that stowaways make sea spirits angry and bring storms. I have to watch the sky closely. Is that the legend? But the spirits will forgive Sue. She's a smart aleck, but a good kid. Dang it, you beat me too. Strange minds think alike. That girl is quite a problem. I can't even get ahead in repairing my beloved crane, Elizabeth. The crane can wait, but not Sue. Please save her, sir. You're right. Women do need a lot of care. My Elizabeth, too. Don't compare Sue to a crane, for gosh sakes. But if you have a problem with the crane, I'll help you out as much as I can. Okay. How silly. If you're gonna stow away, do it so you don't get caught. You don't seem to care at all. Don't be a fool. I don't want to see a girl die either. Is there no way to save her? I want to save Sue, too. Let's put our heads together. Oh, Justin. Sue, why'd you have to come? Parm's no fun without you around, Justin. I want to go on adventures with you, Justin. And you just can't do anything without me. Right, Justin? Just live with it, Justin. The ship's already sailed. We can't go back to Parm. We're off on an adventure. You may say so, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Are you, Justin? You've really given us trouble. Such a wee little girl. The punishment for stowaways is being thrown overboard in a barrel. This is the divine rule of the sea. She's 8! Please forgive her. Sue's just a kid. I'll make sure she never does something like this again. So will I. No, breaking the rules of the sea brings the curse of the spirits. Come, pick up the barrel, toss it into the sea. Yikes, wait a second. They don't have to be so stingy. What's one more on a big ship? Do something, Justin. Aw, gee, you're shameless, Sue. Throwing such a small kid into the sea in a barrel was just too cruel. Please, please spare her. Well, there is one way. The girl told me you wanted to be an adventurer, yes? Yes, that's right. I'm going to be the greatest adventurer in the world. Me too, me too. Adventurers are something a kindred to us sailors. The spirits may not curse us. All right, you can become sailors on this ship. Huh? If you were passengers, you'd be stowaways, but if you're sailors, then you can't be passed. Dude, oh my fucking lord, what happened to me? You can't be stowaways. You can't be passaways, I almost said. If you're sailors, then you can't be stowaways. How about it? Will you work on this ship until we reach the New World? If so, I'll spare the wee one. Yep, I'm definitely up too late. Oh, except we become sailors. Well, that settles it. From now on, you two are apprentice sailors. Understand? I understand. I'll be a sailor as long as I'm with Justin. Good. Take them to the sailors' quarters. Aye, aye, Captain. You two get plenty of rest. Starting tomorrow, you'll work hard. Justin! Good morning, Justin. How'd you sleep? Oh, I didn't sleep very well. That teeth grinding and snoring kept me up. I said I was sorry. We don't see him without his hat very often. I'm so sleepy too. The bed was stinky and damp. It made me sick. And... Cut it out, newbies. Can't sleep all day. Get up and get working. Well, let's go. Alrighty, we finally have access to a save point, I think. Listen close, newbies. Up until now, you were passengers. From now on, you're apprentice sailors. Don't forget that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You two are in charge of swabbing the deck. You'll get instructions on deck. Now I'll give this to you. Key to quarters received. Remember to provide service if a passenger asks you to do so. Understood? Good. Now go on deck. From now on, you two stay in this room. After work, come back here. Now off to the deck. Finally have a save point. Oh my god, it's been a whole hour. It's been a whole ass hour. Alright. It's 1:30 over here, and my throat is dying. Good enough spot to end. We've got Sue back. Because of course she had to stow away and ruin our lives. Don't kill your throat. I'll try not to. Oh man, so much reading. This is the problem with RPGs. You have to do so much reading. I mean, I guess I don't have to. Or do the voices, but I want to, okay? Why else would you watch a stream when you can just play the game yourself? That being said, you should play this game. You can still get the original PlayStation 1 version of this on the PlayStation Network for $10. Which is cheaper than the HD remaster and doesn't have the stupid smoothing filter on it. Who said that? Okay, well that's it for tonight. Is anyone doing anything good? Yeah, no raid tonight. I'm too tired. Tonight, sweet dreams. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Hope you're all enjoying Grandia, because we're not stopping until we're done. Obviously. Good night, everyone. Mwah.